We've got sound. Andy joined us. It should be on, I think. Maybe. It's done, I think. I hope so. Yeah, it's on. That's on. Done.
Yeah, looks like it.
I don't know where Andrew is. He kind of got lost along the way.
Okay. Yeah, that's definitely working.
So, yeah. So, good evening. Anyone who's here? I knew this would be a bit quiet, but I just thought I can't be done with that quiz after last week. I've done my head writing, coming about 95th out of 100 and something. I'm sure it's a con. So I thought, sod it. I'll go on here rather than on there. My mate was going to come on. You know it, Rice. Good man, mate. You know it makes sense. Yeah, Andrew was going to come on with us, but I think he's having a couple of technical issues, shall we say, at the moment. Evening, Jake. Good to see you, mate. Thanks for yesterday. Evening, Goldrake, as always. Goldrake's always eating, isn't he?
We spend a lot of time eating Goldrake. Mum's food basket.
Yeah, no, I just thought, why not? Sorry, I can't be done with that quiz today, so I'll come and do this for a little while. It's like, I'll have another one of these. A certain Northern Nights magazine can handle it. Yeah, no, he's not participating tonight. I think he's on the quiz, mate. He's on the other channel tonight. He's with our friends. Trying to win a machine, I think. Yeah, no, definitely, Joe. It's good to get something back out of them, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
I must admit, it makes it feel that little bit better, something out of them. Next keg I'll be thinking, yeah.
Hi, mate.
The life of Leonard, the German Shepherd. Evening, fella. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, no, I thought, God blimey. Until I haven't had one for a couple of days.
I know.
Thought, oh, okay. But yeah, no, as I say, there might be someone joining us, but he seems to have vanished. I did give him a link to. He's never done a live or anything, and I said it's a good
might
time.
have had problems working it out. Or something.
That's a good time to do it though, because while there's others live, it won't be so bad for him, will it? He won't get kind of but I don't know. He seems to have just vanished. So but yeah, as I say, we've had a few quiet days, haven't we?
Yeah.
I got my speeding course in the morning, so I can't get too blitzed tonight. It weren't my fault, by the way. It was bloody robbery, wasn't it?
No, 60 on the motorway.
No, I was only doing 60, but it was a 50 zone.
Because they've done all those temporary...
Because of the temporary speed things, but I didn't even see it, so I don't know. It happens, doesn't it? Them sort of things, they do happen, and so on and so forth, innit? You get used to it, didn't you?
What did you do?
Mm. Basically, I got done up like a kipper, innit?
Yeah.
But it's only 92 quid and 3 hours on a course from here tomorrow, so it's not that bad, is it? Rather than 3 points and 100 quid.
Yeah, it's worse when you've got to go out and do these things.
Yeah, the last one I did took me about 7-8 hours. Because everyone kept bloody telling him all this crap, and it's like, it's not that he's interested, he just wants to get the course done. And everyone goes, isn't it? But I don't know, people like to warm to that and so on, don't they?
Let's start gabbing then, don't they? Telling their life story.
Yeah, I know, and I'm thinking I've got home to go to, maybe, I don't know, maybe some of them didn't have home to go to or something, but that's part of the fun, wasn't it? But so this is just over 3 years on, isn't it? Or 4 years on, isn't it? So I've got another chance rather than 3 points again. But I say, when you're going 60 in a 70 zone, it's rough justice. Because I reckon that I didn't see the 50 signs because it was 4 o'clock in the morning and all them bloody lorries. So I don't know. One of them things, isn't it?
It is.
But it ain't that bad. So what's anyone drinking tonight in here? Can't be just me. But I haven't had one, as I say, for days. I've been like Simo, taking it easy, haven't we?
Haven't you? Yeah.
And unfortunately, Simo won't be joining tonight. He's having he's probably doing his quiz first, but he's having a quiet night, isn't he?
Yeah.
A few days off the beer, just like in the build up to Christmas and everything, which, yeah, it's good to do. As I say, we kind of do it sometimes, don't we?
Well, sometimes you just got to get on with stuff and you just don't feel like it's fun.
Yeah, no, that's my philosophy of things, isn't it? You sort of look at it and you think, well, yeah, I could do that. But it's hard yesterday, wasn't it? You're sort of thinking, we try to do a couple of reviews, and you're thinking, oh, especially a certain sour beer, and I'm
Oh
thinking,
yeah, that was lovely.
Vacation Light and Dev. Vacation Light and Dev and Bird Tonight. Vacation, can't not Vacation, can you? The old Life and Dev.
That's a good one. That's a real
We've
good
still
one.
got a keg of the old Hop Skip, haven't we? I didn't realise. I forgot about that because we brought the 2-pack to get the glasses.
Oh, right. Yeah, I haven't taken a look at that.
I've just been out and brought 2 more kegs today. Just need the machine now. Yeah, you should. Hopefully, you'll get it tomorrow, mate. Hopefully,
Yeah.
you've had some tracking there. But then you say that with them, innit? And then the machine might come separately to the keg if you've done a keg with the machine. And then you don't get no tracking, and it turns up, doesn't it? And you're like, oh, hold on
I
a
wasn't
minute.
expecting that. Yeah.
So yeah, you might be. You should definitely. If not, tomorrow's Thursday, isn't it? Oh, Hogarth, mate. I nearly loaded that in today, didn't I? That was the one, and I thought,
That's a good one.
if I do that, I just
And a lone brow, well, yeah.
Lambrow speaks for itself. The only trouble with Lambrow, it does get too addictive, doesn't it? All right, guys, Merry Christmas from me and the staff at the Nag's Head. You know it makes sense. You know it as well, mate.
Same to you, mate.
Definitely, mate. Yeah, Merry Christmas. What is it now? About December the 19th, isn't it? Or was it? No, 20th.
20th.
Blimey. Don't trust delivery companies this week. My dad's present is over a week late.
That's the problem this
I
time
got-
of year, isn't it?
A certain beer order that I need to get sorted out because of some various things, but it's kind of not moving with DPD at the moment. I'm kind of hoping it, I don't know, just appears, isn't I?
I left ordering my tablets late. But I haven't going to get them in time yet. They did say they're going to deliver by the 22nd, so I hope so.
Yeah, well, mine was supposed to be delivery either yesterday or today, but now it's tomorrow or Friday. Remember, if it don't come Friday, that's kind of it, isn't it?
Yeah. What will be, will be then.
Yeah, you get over it. Shit happens, doesn't it? You move on, you know. It's
Don't
like,
stress about it. It's got to be what it's got to be.
it'll be a nice present on the 27th for loads of people, wouldn't it? Because, oh no, the 27th will be a bank holiday, won't it? Hold on.
I don't know.
How's that going to work this year? Yeah, because, no, Monday's the 25th. 27th won't be a bank holiday, will it? It'll only be Boxing Day, the 26th. Unless I'm wrong, I don't know. I'm sure someone will tell me if I've done a boober again.
Let's have a look.
I think it's because Christmas Day's not falling on a weekend, it's falling on a Monday. And then Monday and Tuesday are the bank holidays, isn't they? But... Oh, evening, Mark. Good to see you, fella. Evening, DPD delivered my mate's birthday cake.
Yeah.
No, 27th is a bank holiday.
No, from what I'm reading here, there are only 2 UK bank holidays to come in 2023. Christmas Day, Monday the 25th, and Boxing Day, Tuesday, December the 26th.
No, he
According
might
to
mean
this.
no 27th bank
Yeah.
holiday. I don't know.
According to this is what it's saying. Anyway.
Yeah, so 27th is when you'll get your parcels that you should have got
Beforehand, yeah.
beforehand, if like my bloody beer.
Yeah.
That'll be the 27th. Never mind. It's like, it's not too much of a problem. It was just,
All right for some, Mark.
yeah, you're retired. You're retired. I'm but not tired. There's another word beginning with that, but I can't say because
Oh, yeah, don't start coming out with them.
Michelle gets a bit, you know,
Yeah, no, don't do that.
gets the hump when I say that word, so I don't say it. You know, otherwise I might regret it later. Mm.
Oh, it's good when it's something like that, like a cake or something. You'd hope that they'd get it right. 'Cause it's a perishable good, isn't it? That's why I'm having my tablet stuff. It's come from a pharmacy.
Yeah, the
I
trouble
didn't
is,
think about it.
everyone just goes, "Oh yeah, I'm sort of retired." Yeah, you're right, mate. Semi-retired and semi, you know. Not saying it, am I? Don't worry. But yeah, no, I can't go back to work 9 to 5 now, mate. I don't know what I'd do. I did look at that before, didn't I? And I thought, I can't have someone telling me what to do.
Full-time job cleaning themselves.
Yeah,
It still looks a bloody state.
don't even go there. The dynamic of having 3, 23, 22,
So,
and 16,
3 dogs.
3 dogs. Yeah, see, trading. Do you remember on the phone? Did he say the seas trading, Charles Independent? We've been watching that. Hi, Dave. Good to see you. Trying tenants
Dave.
light tonight. The school's out tomorrow, so the Delirium and Hassel Roader will be loaded. Oh, that's a bit of a mix, Lewis.
Yeah.
I thought you'd be on the old quiz, mate. I nearly did it after last week. I'm sure it's a fix. So I just, no, what wasn't it? How can I come?
Me and Sean were trying to work out.
You had 3 of us, and we came like 95 out of 100.
My guess on it
Or something,
was
108.
my guess on it was that they're saying it into Google if they've got quick enough internet, they can just type it straight in. But then Sean said you can actually run an AI program and answer questions straight away for you.
Yeah. If it has light in the title, it's a big no-no. Yeah, I know a few times I fell into that. Isn't it?
Mm.
But it depends. Sometimes you've got to be careful, isn't it? If you've got stuff to do. Like I say, I've got my speeding course 8:30 in the morning. Actually on this computer on now, isn't it? Because I haven't got to go anywhere.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
It's only 3 hours and 92 quid lighter, but never mind. It was better than the other alternative of 100 quid lighter and 3 points.
That's true.
You see, I did it for you. When I get back from driving and you've got to drop them, no. Just no. That's a definite drink up drink. No way. I've never finished worse than runner up in a pub quiz. Not bragging, but I'm good at pub quizzes. As I know so much boring stuff.
Yeah, I'm usually
Do you know what?
at general
She's
knowledge.
not as deep as she appears to
I'm
be,
usually
Mark.
really good at general knowledge.
She's actually
Sean is
very good for his
very
age. Obviously,
good
he's young.
at,
I know I'm a bit dopey, but you know, with the 3 of
some
us,
of the younger people's stuff that probably isn't my sort of thing, or things that I haven't really paid attention to. Sean will know, and I'll know the other stuff. But we didn't get on very well with that one. And
it was so hard, mate.
You think of the type of people that go into there and who drink those
Yeah.
things.
And they're really not that bright.
No,
I can't be that
there's a little bit of degree pokery going on.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, no, Dave, I get what you mean. I get that, mate. I get that. I do have my moments, mate. I can assure you. You know, I'm not exactly Jason Statham in the stomach department. Not too bad at the moment. I don't know. The scales are broke. I think I'm.
Yeah, the scales are broke. That doesn't sound too good.
I can't. No, that wasn't my fault. It was you, I think. I don't know.
No, it's just
They weren't that old. They were never used that much. I kept getting scared. I thought of going. Like I thought of going to the gym. I'm going to the gym next month. So you know, I know.
That's what you say.
Yep, I'm in the gym. Probably January the 2nd. Give it some pumping some iron and that. I'll probably only go once, but at least I go. Mate, whiskey, mate, no calories in that. Yep. Jason is skinny, proud diver from the. Hi, Mark. Do you remember I like one of the shittiest beers ever?
What's that about that, actually?
I haven't heard of that. Do you know, right, which is weird. Dry January somehow. I don't know. It's just there's a lot of us starting it. I don't know how far we're going to get with it, but I'm giving it a shot. We're giving it a shot now, aren't we? You said you were in with me the other night.
Yes,
Mate.
Paul.
But at least I'll
support you.
No, you as well. I'm not going there. But no, yeah, I'm giving it. I am definitely giving it a try. There's a few of us as well on Facebook and on YouTube. Simo's bottled it already. Captain's come out with some excuse, and
Yeah, you're planning to do some no alcohol beers.
yeah, no, I've got some low alcohol beers there. There's a thing in someone's video about something on the bandwagon. And I said, oh, look at that. Look, oh, you can't see them from there. But no, of course, a few low alcohol that people will know. Can you get whiskey in a blade, kid? Dave's dangerous, isn't he? There's a few low alcohol I've got that everyone will know. They'd just be like, yeah, done it, been there, got the t-shirt, but it gives us something to do, doesn't it? Or probably be me something to do. There's a famous beer in the 70s, 80s. I don't know, I know it.
Yeah,
Now.
I was surprised you did that.
I was in my prime then. Well, kind of. Especially the late 80s. But yeah, no, I'll do something different. I'll just see how it goes. It's just like low alcohol beers, like painting a tunnel black, pointless. That's Michelle's.
That's my argument.
But there's one
a cup of tea or something.
I'm quite excited because I've got Kronenberg Blanc. I've got some different ones, haven't I? I've never tried the low alcohol one. I've got Kronenberg Blanc, no alcohol one, haven't I?
Yeah.
I've got Le Chauffu, no alcohol one.
Yeah, that's quite an intriguing one actually, because I've
Because-
never seen that.
Yeah, there's a couple of different ones, but it's just, I don't know, just something to do, isn't it? We was going to do what a lot of other people are doing and do a load of videos in advance, like for January, but that's not working out.
It's not worked
We've
out.
got a couple done, but
We've had so much stuff to sort out.
it's not that. We do one video and end up enamored. Not on the one, but
But
the ones that follow it. It all kind of goes wrong sometimes, you know. It's kind of where you think, I'll just do this video, then I'll do that one, and then you get the taste, and then it's game over, isn't it, basically? They shake the world. I thought the monks were better than that. Yeah, no, I've definitely got it, Mark.
Yeah, that's quite intriguing because for one, I didn't even think they did it.
I've got her
for two, I've never ever seen it. So we'll try it. There it is.
There you go, Mark. Be ready for a banging review of that beauty. And I've even got a glass to go with it still.
Yeah.
Got one of the glasses
Sounds
that's the
out.
bottom. I've got her tongue and I. Cranberg Blanc, two of the things, the Rana batches, white and true. Yeah, that's all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days. Easy.
Yeah, he's got 10.
I've got 10 so far. Nightbot. Been to Wales and been bribed. Yeah, Nightbot's just gone, mate. Oh, because of you guys, I have 3 blades, 1 in the garage, 2 in the bedroom with bedside lights. My missus thinks it's Heineken. From watching your vlogs, you definitely had to try January. Yeah, mate. We have. It's all gone bloody crazy, isn't it? Last few days of holidays and everything that we've planned, and it's just in a mess. I'll do a video rather than gabbling on about it here, because then everyone will go, yeah, but I weren't there and I didn't hear that. There will be reviews in January, the world keeps on turning. Yeah, you got to do something. I don't know, though. Depends how bad they are. I don't know. I don't mind. I won't. If it's a UK one that I do and I slate it too much, I won't put it up anyway. But if it's someone like Cronenberg, don't really care what I say. So if I think it's really shit,
I think you just got to be honest. Some of them are better than other ones.
yeah, I know. But it's like if the wife and children, shit's not really worth doing it. Is it too cold for the? Yeah, mate, not been out there for ages. We only do
We'll do a review out
there.
because you're not standing out there for too long. You can't sit out there and do live. It's way too cold.
We were in the main room, but now we're in the shittest room in the house. But never mind. We're in the conservatory. But I've got a heater here.
Peace and quiet here, don't they? They get people marching through.
Yeah, and it's just up there on the kids, and the camera's not even on them. I actually, do you know what? I've got a left 0 somewhere, fella, and I think you have. I've got a left 0 in my fridge. I must dig that one out. just no, Mark. Not tonight. I'm not getting into this. I'll speak to you on message about things. I forgot to tell you some classic he came out with earlier on WhatsApp when I told him what had happened. And don't worry, Mark. I'm up for the count. I've got my suitcase booked in.
Yeah, that's a bit even, guys. There, might change those flights from the really nice, which is
No, that's why we ain't booked the accommodation yet. There's a bit of a panic. I was a bit gutted about the Hungary. Well, actually, I was more gutted about the other one, but that doesn't matter. Shit happens, you know. You move on. But the whole motivation was everything, wasn't it? They advertised Guinness Zero on TV adverts while watching football. That says it all, mate, doesn't it? And good evening, Paul. Good to see you, fella.
evening, Paul.
I can't do Guinness, so I've got no chance of doing Guinness Zero. Are you still moving to Lytham? Oh, mate, that's the this is part of the dry January thing that we're kind of sorting out this place. It's like, I don't know. God knows, mate. But yeah, at some point we'll hope to move somewhere in that vicinity type of thing, isn't it? Well, we'll see.
They'll be further up the country, no doubt.
Definitely away from me, mate. That's a must, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you know, it's just like with everything. It's just taking a bit more time, and obviously, the housing market is non-existent at the moment.
It's that time of year. No one really buys and sells houses around.
We only had one. Could you? Right? Can you sell your house to Brewers Fair? I should do.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's anyway.
No, it'll take time, but it will go. all houses sell at some point, and because there's another few things that have happened, obviously I can't go into on it, but we're not in no major hurry.
Yeah, we're not in no
at the
major
moment,
rush because of
if you see what I mean.
some of the circumstances. That
So we want to be here probably. We'll do next year, I'd say now, isn't it?
I think it's going to take till next summer to really have people interested. So
yeah, which was what we want anyway. We don't want to go anywhere soon.
Got to suit us anyway.
So yeah, it'll kind of work out, I think, won't it? So one hopes so anyway. I don't know what happened to Andy. He must have got peed on his beers or something. Caliber alcohol-free lager with a big in 80s adverts. Oh God, you remember that? How many removal vans you need with all the beer birds? That's the problem, though, isn't it?
It's yeah.
As I toned the glasses down, as you know, Paul, and then I brought more in. It's just like, what am I doing?
Yeah, you're right, Dave. It's having the person who comes into that house and can say, "Yeah, I feel something about this. I see myself living here. I see the potential of it." Because I've gone into houses that are really rough, and a lot of people go, "No, it's too much work here." I get a feeling for a house, and I'll go in there and I'll go, "Yeah." Or it's just the only one they can get in their budget in the area.
Oh, Nightbot's back.
Oh God, I thought it was gone.
Yeah. Even though that is on Facebook, unfortunately I can't see you are, so you can abuse me and I can't do anything about it. But I will go back on it. Nightbot's back. God help me. Move to Glasgow, they'll do me in. And Craig, yeah, definitely, mate.
Yeah,
definitely.
More than welcome.
You ever want to come for a session in the bar, mate?
More than welcome.
Seriously. Obviously, you need the weather to warm up.
Yeah.
A little bit.
You won't want to session
or you're stuck in here.
Moment.
Johnny.
Hi, Johnny.
Fellow Spurs fan. Johnny's not going to abuse me. Johnny likes me. I thought we'd be doing a quiz, Johnny. We love Nightbot. Yeah, he's meant to push everyone's bloody channels. Goldrake's back. Good to see you have more chance of selling your property if Paul cleared his corner. Yeah, I've got a bit of clearing to do here, mate. But what I need to do is move stuff. It's confusing to explain it all. Fingers crossed from San Miguel. Not my thing, the quiz. I've done it last week. I'm sure it's a con.
And yeah,
you basically got to get the house into a position where you ask yourself, this is it. And this is more than anything why the dry January was important. Why it's a shit month, isn't it? Until we can do everything here. Inflation 3.9 next month. House will be like hot cakes. Gain soon. Hopefully, mate. Isn't it? But yeah, no.
I just think it's a case of sitting tight, Mark. Because if someone's looking for a house in the area, it's a sizable property, and it's only cosmetic work that needs to. You look past people's junk. I do when I go and view a house.
Yeah, no, but we can sort that out and make it more sellable.
Oh, I don't like their furniture because I know I'm not thinking it.
Yeah, no, exactly. I need something, Mark, get it? Just of course I still do all the ironing, Dave. It's my middle name, mate.
No, I don't do ironing in this sense.
I'll get an iron, mate. I'll get the shakes. Can't believe the Northerner crashed the motor earlier. He clearly can't handle the seat. You know it, Goldrake. All right, Adrian. Good to see you, fella. Hope you both had a good day anyway. Yeah. Done some things today. God, we started as a 2-car family, ended up as a 1-car family, but that was good.
Got rid of the little car today.
That's
just
gone.
Getting in the way. And
I've not ironed anything for 30 years. Yep. He's got a great energy now as well, all of a sudden.
Yeah, Mark, there's absolutely no point in ironing because if you dry your clothes correctly and you fold them correctly, you don't need to.
Why do you make me buy an iron?
Occasionally, you'll wear a dress shirt. And
I thought you were going to say a dress then. I was going to go, shh.
And in that instance, I do believe that an iron should be run over it.
No, I can't fit her dresses anymore. I used to, 20 years ago.
Put them on one leg.
Yeah, I can fit them on my leg now if I'm lucky, but just keep it quiet about the dress wearing. Crikey, you'll get me in trouble. Use a dryer, no need for ironing. Yeah, no, definitely, mate.
That's the if you dry it correctly and you fold it correctly, you don't need to iron. Yeah, we'll be about for a little while, Dave. Unless you're
I need a shot. Where's your blade?
It's actually a long session in the road. We should still be here.
Yeah, no, I can't do too late because it gets messy and I never switch off when I should switch off, as I know. I keep getting told. I do value everyone's feedback. I know that. But I've got the old speed test in the morning. I remember I'm live with Mr. Bazza, who's drinking them rotten bloody beers. He's done the reviews, hasn't he?
Yeah.
And he didn't say it was that bad, you see, so I never done them up that bad. Only iron polo shirts, everything else, don't bother on. It's like watching TV, gone out with the 90s. Yeah, ironing is for wimps, mate. Bollocks to ironing, isn't it?
It's just a pointless exercise for me.
Did you ever see Del Boy with an iron?
Some of your cotton shirts, they, need an iron run over them.
Right,
going
right.
To a funeral
Let's be honest here.
or a wedding or something. But apart from that, no.
Mark. And let's be honest here. We're talking about my cotton shirts, right? They haven't been ironed for that long. Do you think I'd actually, fit them?
Some of them, not all of them.
Yeah, exactly. Real men don't iron. The ladies iron for me. Said Gold Drake. I iron polo shirts. I just drank a load of Heineken Irish brewed. It was fantastic. Didn't see Rodney iron, to be fair. Yeah, I know. That's if Del would have wanted his iron. Rodney, iron my shirt. See, Rodney.
Actually, we've got that great little place.
Living in my flat for years now, not iron once. Yeah, no, that's what I do with my shirts.
You take them, they iron them all up.
She irons them all up. It's about a couple of quid a shirt, wasn't it? Yeah, no, Rodney definitely didn't iron.
They do a very good job.
Yeah, see, but when, like Heineken, as soon as it's brewed out of the UK, it's different level, isn't it?
Yeah.
To be honest, if I iron, I'd burn my clothes along with the house. Can anyone smell onions?
No,
not at the moment. No, not me. But no, it's just.
Actually, I stuck garlic the other day.
Yeah.
Because I love using loads of garlic in my cooking.
Get a bit carried away with it.
They keep the vampires.
Well, I'll tell you what, it was a situation the other night where it was either the dog with his dodgy breath, little puggle, or you with the garlic. And I thought, I'm choosing the dog, it's safer. Yeah. You talk about ironing, greasing up. Yeah. Yeah, how did we start? How did ironing come into the conversation? Do you know what, Craig? I actually don't have a bloody clue, mate.
A lot of the clothes you buy nowadays, they're not designed to be ironed. You dry them in the dryer, you flat dry them hanging up, and they're gone.
I honestly don't know how the ironing came about. It's like, of all the interesting things to talk about, we talk about bloody ironing.
Yeah.
That says it all, doesn't it? When you're like, well, hold on a minute. Broke up for Christmas today. It's on a whiskey, man string. What'd you break up from? Schoolgirl, Jake. Simo, I'd love that one. That's cruel, isn't it? I'm turning into Simo, and I'm being mean. Mustn't. Don't be like Simo. Isn't that right?
Mm.
And that is the way about it, isn't it? Do not be like Simo, and that's the truth, isn't it?
He's having a bit of time off. It's having some quiet days, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, he's kind of he's
himself up for Christmas.
You have a washing machine behind you, so it's laundry talk. Yeah, washing machine.
Actually, yeah, my washing machine and tumble dryer are out there.
Yeah, just yeah. Well, this is meant to be a conservatory, but
yeah, but the plumbing for the race plants is out there.
Yeah, which is kind of it helps. It did it better. Christmas Day, Sunday. So Gold Track's going to be annoying Simo later.
Yeah, probably.
Simo's quiet. The quiz is on. Simo and Chris, you see. Simo and Captain, rather, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Simo wouldn't know what a day's graft is if it'd been on the arse. Hot skip and a chug. That's a good one. That's a good one. How are you, fella? Good to see you, mate. I would presume, obviously, not be, Ooh. No, Simo's intrigued in his quiz,
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
Well, we tried last week. I'm telling you, it's a fix. Didn't do very well, yeah. When I came up about 95th out of 108, it's a bit worrying. I know I was stupid, but I don't think I was that stupid, especially with you and Sean with me. Christ, imagine on my own, I'd been last. We just couldn't be bothered, could we? Sort of like, and they're all going to be.
I think there was a bit of jiggery pokery going on there, and people were cheating a little bit.
Yeah, and they'll be going on about their bloody tokens that were never ours in the first place, but you know they went about it the wrong way. And we can go on about that all night. It's totally irrelevant now.
Yeah.
What's done's done.
Pointless
So
argument now.
I just thought, sorry, we were going to do one at 8:30, weren't we?
Yeah.
Originally, and then Andrew, who's totally vanished on me. Well, mate, I tell you, mate, I'm waiting for Santa this year. Anyway, how you doing, Colin? Good to see you,
That's
mate.
very eloquently put, Colin.
Yeah, the PDX was quiz, mate. Been on, well, for 20 odd minutes now, isn't it? I just didn't bother tonight. Oh, then he did, wasn't it? And then I said, and we were going to go on after. Yeah. Don't. Just don't. You really have a vulgar mind. Beast. But yeah. I should have thought of that for you. But yeah, no, we're ready for Santa, ready for, you know, you don't come here anymore, do you? Well, last time when we had that would have been brilliant on YouTube. We could have had him sat here if we still had him, innit, in the middle of us.
Oh, well, we still did decorations.
I harassed him. I'll have to find a Facebook video, innit, of it. See if I can pull it down and share it as a salt. He used to sit there rocking and that, and I'm like, it's like being with a wife. He's drunk again, and then I harassed him, and he was never the same, was he?
No.
Santa bringing me some polo shirts. I know I chose them. Yeah, I used to buy my own presents, Mark. But she refused to buy me anything, so I brought myself something. And she said, what's that come from the mail? I said, it's from Santa. You liked that one, didn't you? I did Santa that year with all the Costco's. That was all right that days because she couldn't track what everything cost.
I didn't buy you another present after I bought you that really expensive aftershave. It's a really nice one, and you complained it looked like a dildo. And you use it.
That's what she did.
Because the bottle, it kept saying it looked like a dildo. And
she brought me a Jean
it wasn't. It was,
was it? Armani? Giorgio Armani. She brought me an aftershave that looked like a dildo. They expected me to take it away on holiday with me.
It's a really nice.
No, it was not. No, it was a cock.
It was really expensive.
I am not going away. We were going abroad, and she said, are you not taking your new aftershave? I said, I'm not having a cock packed in my suitcase. No way, mate. No way. I'll never forget that thing. It was big as well. Horrible. Trying to bring me some nice no, I didn't buy them to show. Xmas Eve is cooking day in my house, powered by beer and Baileys. God help us.
Oh, sounds good to me.
Yeah, you can't look that.
I'm still thinking out what concoction I'm going to make yet.
Oh my God. Just reminded me of something. Sean's milk and the eggs. Good point. Wasn't it? Sean's milk and the eggs.
I must have pancakes for breakfast this morning. I thought I would stop being so childish.
No, I don't like
nothing childish about having pancakes.
Pancakes for kids on pancake day. Just because I didn't want pancakes, you got in a mood with me. I didn't want pancakes. I already ate health conscious Special K. Actually, not really Special K. They were the cheap ones from Asda, and they're not very good. But no, from
but that was a lovely surprise, Mark.
Blimey, yeah. I'll watch him when he's on the single malt. Oh, we don't do no videos. Whatever. Oh God, am I going to be able to do this on here? Okay, let's have a look.
They're not usually mine, Mark, but I like to have waffles for breakfast. We didn't have any in, so I made myself some pancake batter and a couple of pancakes for breakfast. I like them with lemon juice, so I'm a little bit odd. Most people put like loads of syrup.
Lemon juice is better. Oh, so
syrup and stuff over them. I'm not really
a
sweet person.
What did I say we needed? So we needed milk, didn't we? Oh, I've already got milk on it. What a dick I am. Oh, I better put a whole one on it for you. What an idiot.
Did you get your puddings?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't know. Okay. I'm on it, look. Oh.
I can't make Yorkshire puddings.
Okay.
Like little hockey puck thing. They're rock hard and flat.
I was just about to say, look, there's a new mini cheese cottage pie out in Iceland, and I thought, I better not. We'd given them up, haven't we? It's like, you know.
The baked bean cottage pie I made you was very nice.
Oh, I loved it. Oh, no,
it was nice. Because you thought I was mad for suggesting.
I don't do breakfast unless I'm on holiday. Breakfast.
Do you know what? I'm not a breakfast person.
It's not from Michelle.
I'm not, really not. I'm usually, what I call breakfast will be around 10, 11 o'clock. Whereas most people eat at like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. Like, that's worth it, I suppose, it's not much, isn't it?
Yeah, and then what was the other thing? Bread, wasn't it? And that was it. Yorkshire bread, that's not going to work, is it?
No.
Oh dear, sometimes I worry about myself. Only on holiday. Oh,
See, I thought you told me everyone eats breakfast. He said, I'm odd and weird because I don't eat breakfast.
You're very odd.
I just don't feel like eating when I first got up.
Well, I like eating when I get up. I don't like eating at night.
Yeah, what I'll do, Mark, is I'll have something a little bit before lunchtime. Usually something like potato waffles or something like that. Then I'll do something small like a sandwich or soup. And then even dinner. We don't eat huge meals at all, do we? And I like to
I can't afford to, Mark.
I like to pick in things like olives and stuff. Oh, can I have some olives? I haven't got any to.
I don't think you can get them there. I'll check.
No, you know, everyone get
You have to do that on Tesco's.
I'll look at that one. Should have bought it today.
No, I'll look at that.
No, they're rip-off them ones in them containers.
What about olive oil?
No, I don't know.
Obviously, Xmas Day
it's just a rip-off.
will change as I'm cooking for 6. Blimey, yeah, I remember you saying you're cooking for.
Oh, good luck, Mark. I love cooking and there's no pressure. But when you've got gifts and things, I'm like, I give guests and things, I'm like, oh, I've got to cook.
We haven't got any guests.
No.
Do you want these ones? White potatoes?
And I just got cheap ones.
No, they haven't. No. It's Christmas. Battered potato slices?
That's better.
That's the same as the other ones. They're tiny little potatoes. You want tiny little potatoes or pot potatoes? Because that's just.
What potatoes?
That's what I'm saying. You see? I'm always right. Love a good bowl of Kellogg's cornflakes, which sat in my Spider-Man pajamas.
You like cereal? I don't eat cereal.
No, I don't like cereals that much, especially the ones I'm eating at the moment. But it's cheap and it's something eaten. So,
yeah, I spent a lot of time in that hospital throughout my life, various illnesses and things. And I always eat cereal when I'm in hospital, so it's kind of got that mental block for me that I don't really eat cereal anywhere else but in hospital.
You're not into cereals, then?
Not very much.
Is that what you're trying to say? No, Mediterranean style vegetables and a basil seasoning.
Now, this is someone I bet is totally prepared for Christmas. Hi, Mrs. B.
Mrs. B.
I bet you're all sorted out for Christmas and already.
That's because Mrs. B's not silly.
Very organised person.
She's not going to be sat there on a YouTube live thinking, because someone's mentioned, thinking, I haven't done my bloody. Oh, that'll do, won't it? But yeah, good to see you, Mrs. B. Hope you're okay. And Mr. AJB, obviously. Check out. I just remembered something, didn't I? Oh dear. As a kid, I loved breakfast frosties and shredded wheat. I like shredded wheat.
Oh, Cocoa Pops and ice cream.
Ian both of them said it makes you grow
Cocoa
better.
Pops and ice cream. I used to eat that a lot.
Didn't he?
When I was a kid.
Turkey crown, we're certainly not going to want that, are we?
No.
I keep forgetting, you know, when it's like, I can just eat the toy from the cereal box. Do you remember he used to collect all the things? He used to say he wanted the same cereals every week to collect everything. Mrs. B's cooking for 9, huh? See, she's beaten Mark.
Oh, see, I bet you're well organised. I don't think I could actually cook for 9 in the kitchen.
I wouldn't chance it if I'm honest. Oh, no, you have to open the whole carving on. Okay. Found on the named up. Someone named after him.
Yeah.
Oh, Drake.
My oven's not big enough. I wouldn't know how to.
I wouldn't.
Well,
I wouldn't. No way. Not in this. Not. Well, you've seen our kitchen, Mrs. B. You're lucky to cook for 2 or 3 in there. It's like. Oh God, I can't see
6 at the very, very most.
I've done a few ones here, haven't I? Debit card. Name on card must be me. Actually, hold on. What one's that got at the end
You've
of it?
got 18 people on Christmas Day, Colin. How on earth are you managing that? Are people bringing food with them? Or do you live in a mansion? Or have you got it catered or something? How are you even managing that?
Easy. Colin do that. Colin could do that with his eyes shut. He'd be pouring out of his blade. All day?
kitchen, you know. I think
That's it. Update your order. Amount left to pay, £15.70.
18 people. I don't think we'd even fit 18 people sat down in here to eat.
I ain't got.
In a 3-bedroom house.
Collins off his rocker.
I'm hiding in the bar shed. I don't blame you.
That would be me, mate. That would be me.
Is that
Until I get
me?
retrieved. But then I always get retrieved. So, yeah, it doesn't always work out as you plan. Somehow probably eats Rice Krispies, Goldrake. Oh, what's going on here? Look. Card details are incorrect.
Concentrate on what you're doing. And I'll talk to you because you're going to get it wrong.
Oh, I can't see what I've done.
I think that's the only way that you do it is do it in sort of servings, kids, then adults, and
I could do
then
it.
anyone who actually doesn't mind waiting until after everyone else is eating.
Easy. Easy, I could cook for. Never I've been a chef before. You seem to forget that.
It's okay if you've got the space to do it and the facilities to do it. I just don't know how to do it.
Not here. Actually, you could, because remember we used to have a table out here. I'm about to say to you, what's our postcode? I don't know. And I'm thinking, I should really know, shouldn't I?
No, girl, there's Nightbot.
Nightbot's back, but he only comes.
Yeah, Mark, that's what I'm thinking. Because we struggle, don't we? Us two in the kitchen, we nearly brain each other with hands and things. Because he's left-handed, I'm right-handed, and we get in each other's way, and we get really nasty off each other.
Just really don't like me this time. It's smart. Someone of my age. Oh, look, I'll put the right code in. Oh, it's doing it now. Oh, yeah. Do you remember relatives always chairs with them? Yep, back in the day, Mark.
And Paul just said he's just pulled a roll and his roll glass, courtesy of PJT's Twins in Glass Collection.
Don't, mate, don't. Oh, my one. My man, my one, innit? My one royal glass left. Don't do roast dinners, mate. No, not me, mate. Non-meat eater, mate. Non-meat eater.
Yeah, I'm gonna make.
Goldrake.
I'm gonna make
Health conscious, me.
a type of roast.
I'm not having Christmas dinner this year. We've done that before. Funny enough, having an Indian for Christmas
We
Day.
have, yeah. We actually ordered it
A man
and they delivered it.
with money will always wear a jumper saying money. That's very good, isn't it? Royal glass, blimey. Lucky get dining in the garden, fold up chairs. That's what we used to have in our living room.
Yeah.
Till I went through one of them.
Together.
Indian as well, 3 years running this Christmas Day. Yeah, do you remember the chicken tikka?
No, they actually tandooried turkey for us. Whole turkey. I remember we ordered it in advance. We had all the side dishes and things, and that was the main thing, the tandoori
Jewish people in New York have Chinese on Christmas Day.
Cool. Like the Chinese.
Who Spurs got? Oh, because they fluked it through. They shouldn't have even got through round 2 against us. Isn't it? My mum, dad, and sister are making everyone a roast dinner. I asked today if I can have an Indian instead. After a little argument, they agreed. Goldrake's running the show there, isn't he?
No, you sound like a spoiled brat to me.
Yeah.
Like your mum, I said, no, mate, you sit and eat your roast like everyone else.
And we never missed anyone. Need to sit down for their ass cover. Kids first. I get that.
Doing sittings with that many people. You'd have to.
Be easy. Man of my calibre. But there is no Christmas Day here, is there?
Well, I'll do vegetarian roast. I've already got it.
Well, George is not even here.
Yeah, well, me and you eat that. The others just think, well, ever ton of meat that they usually eat.
He's the northern golden child, isn't he? Goldrake.
Yeah.
Actually, talking of golden balls, look at me, I ain't heard from him for a few weeks. You must have met a woman. Sub to Simon, look, he's back. My God. And he chooses Simon out of everyone.
I know. He's got to think about Simon, isn't he?
Yeah, Nightbot works for Simon and don't work for anyone else. Go and make with me Christmas Day, clever, free bar, free food. You know, I wish I could go somewhere, free bar and free food. Eat those sprouts, Goldrake. I just ordered some for you.
You did get them.
Yeah, see. Sub to Simon. What a travesty. The Indian across the road from me put a leaflet through saying they're open all over Christmas, but we're going up to a restaurant. Roast dinners are mad, overrated. Yeah, I don't do the old meat, Goldrake, so it's not my forte, is it? The old roast.
I like a nice roast, but I like it done my way, and I do things a bit different from other people.
Yeah, the thing is, we will obviously with George is a vegetarian. She's not bloody here anyway. So
she's been invited to her friends for the day, which I think is really nice. They've been friends since we moved here, so
cheaper for us
been
as well.
friends for a long, long time, and she's a lovely kid, so gorgeous friends. No, I'm glad she's gone over there. Be good for her.
Yeah, it helps, doesn't it? Simo's engrossed in his quiz now, isn't he?
Probably.
Right, we'll get you another one.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I know you're a bit behind. Trying to behave so you don't do me in tonight, aren't you? I know what it is.
If you behave, I won't do the
What time do you start drinking Xmas Day? I don't know. Depends when the stop is this year. I love a Christmas dinner, 6 hours to cook, 5 minutes to eat it. Yeah.
What time is the King's speech on Christmas Day? Is it still the traditional 3 o'clock?
What time do you want me to make my speech? Being the King of Perfect Draft? And let me know. I could do a speech just for you, so you don't have to wait for Charles.
So much.
It was named after me.
Yes, she got Charles in his name, and I never knew. He never told me. I was reading our wedding bells, and they said Paul John Charles Payne, and I'm being myself laughing.
Because
named child, she never told me that. I was kissing myself.
Named after a king. It's like Rodney Charlton Potter. Remember? Think about it.
I thought it was. I thought it was 3 p.m. mark. So, it'll probably be after that. Yeah, Colin, there have been years when you started off with breakfast, but it never ends well. You kind of miss everything else that's supposed to be going on in the day. Oh, hi, Sam. Yeah, I think get a bit of cooking done and see what our new king's got to say for himself. And have a drink with Pooh and Alive after that.
Huh?
Is it do a bit of cooking first?
Yep.
Wait for our new king to do a speech, see what he's got to say for himself, and then probably have a drink with Alive after that.
They want to be pissed by then. They'll only be us on it.
Maybe. Maybe I'll be lively. Who knows?
Got me tea and then pace yourself. I start at 12. I'm back. That was like giving birth. They've had a big shit. I think that's what he's trying to say. I'm still itching though. Every time I have a beer, that's the first beer we've had in days, isn't it? And I'm still bloody itching.
It's because you sat right in front of the radio. It's going to activate you.
As per one Ethel on the quiz. Told you, mate, it's a fix. Don't waste your time with them. Do not waste your time with them people. They're no, mate, no, I done it last week. There's no way I was that stupid. Everyone was too quick. It was like, Jesus Christ. And we were stone cold sober. Wasn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing how so many people had almost exactly the same. They used the same formula to answer the questions. It was the same timing, the same amount of right answers.
Yeah, that's a fix.
And the one person that stood out like by a mile is either like, which I can't see it, some real brainiac that is also a pisshead who drinks perfect draft. Or he's using the AI program that Sean suggested.
There's a fair few kegs inbound from what they're saying. Yeah, I know. There's always going to be in there. They've got to keep you intrigued, you know. Of course, there's going to be loads of kegs next year. There'll be another one like this year, I would think.
That's why we don't dump them.
No, if it weren't for the beer, who knows? I don't drink Xmas Day till I'm home about 8 p.m. with Imperial Stout, whiskey, and bed totally knackered. That's fair, mate. That's
fair. Fair enough.
Apparently, there's a new one dropped in January. Blimey. It's a bit mad. That means that there's something that didn't come out for Christmas.
That's got held up.
So, and Frankie Keller is staying. Interesting.
Yeah, I should hope so. Pleased to hear that.
Interesting, Chris. Interesting. I would say, unless they're doing another non-alcohol one because of the people on dry January. I would say that would be Camden Stout. If I was to be a guessing man, but who knows? I don't know. Of course, Gold Drake. Gold, mate. It was meant to say the King.
Bar, yeah.
It was meant to say the King, but they sent me the wrong ones and I couldn't be bothered to send them back. But good news about Frankie Keller, mate. I'm quite, pleased.
About that.
Tell them no need to thank me. It's all right. Oh, no, they didn't.
Oh, well,
But yeah, and if it wasn't Camden, the other one it would be is Brew York. So there you go. Bet it's one of the two stouts. Not for me, because one, I don't do stouts, and two, I'm on dry January. Shandy Bass keg, you never know, mate.
We revisited
Need
that.
to release kegs at the correct time. No good releasing Camden Marzen. Yeah, see that Camden Marzen got panned a lot, but I didn't think it was that bad. Any guesses who's on the list of dodgy people on the Epstein list? It's a tough one, mate, isn't it?
Well, take a lot of guesses, to be fair.
I think it's Brew York. Well, I know something, but it's not something it was something that was said a long time ago. But yeah, at some point you're going to see something from Brew York on a perfect draft.
Yeah.
But whether it's a stout that didn't quite get ready, which would figure, wouldn't it?
It's possible. It's still, stouts are nice for the cold weather. So.
0.0, you know it, Colin. Suppose I'm on the wagon today. I've only had one. Mars, and if it ain't German, I ain't drinking it.
That's fair
Fairy
enough.
Tale Brew York would be superb now. I don't know what it is, but I could only presume it was a stout from what we heard, but that was a long time ago, wasn't it? That was said.
Yeah.
So I don't know, mate. I would, as I say, I would go on either Camden Stout or a Brew York Stout. That would be my guess if there's one coming out in January. I don't know. No, and then they release a bloody summer beer in January. We're like,
yeah, that's always possible.
but yeah, it's a strong chance for another Camden. There's a fair few mainstream inbound as well. Yeah, there's a lot of Camden Stout in Sainsbury's. Yeah, it'll probably be on your perfect draft soon, mate. A lot of mainstream. Mainstream, it's not good for us, but it's good for the masses, and that's the way to go. I said before, don't be surprised if you see something like Madry on your perfect draft next year. Isn't it?
Oh, I hate Jameson's.
Oh, Jameson's, nah. Oh, Gold Drake. Oh, it haunts me, that drink. I can remember this turkey putting it in my Hogarth. Mentioning no names.
Yeah. Yes.
Then he kept up. It's a man's drink. Gold Drake. Jameson's is a boy's drink, mate. A man of your calibre should be on that, that. Nah, it's having a funny spell. Isn't that owned by Heineken? Madry isn't, mate. Definitely not.
Jameson's a Scotch whiskey or something like that, isn't it?
Hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot more upmarket ones.
Why do I have to wind the dog up? Whiskey is hardcore. Not for me, Gold Drake. Not for me, mate. I'm not a whiskey man, mate. If I'm honest with you, it's just one of them things, where you're just like, nah, f that, mate. I can't be doing that.
I don't really do spirits, and my spirit of choice.
It's not right without Simo tonight, though, is it? Can you still buy John Smith's on the widget cans?
I am not too sure.
I have no idea, mate. I don't know. I drink all spirits. Yeah, I drink a couple here and there, but I don't, because it can get too addictive, innit? So I kind of don't do too much with it, if that makes sense, innit? It's kind of like, I'm on the Townsend tonight. Oh, God, yeah. God, that was Guinness for the win. Oh no, I'm not Guinness. I can't do Guinness, fella.
Oh, don't you mind a Guinness?
I'm on Tassia tonight.
I'm
Scottish
here,
finest whiskey with just 2 grams. Yeah, I find it hard work whiskey, don't I? It's just not my. That Goldrake, the reason you like Guinness is because it's like 4.1%. You got to man up, mate. You got to man up. You know what I mean? You're trying to outdrink Simo and things, mate. Simo is a monster. When Simo gets going, isn't it? You know, the states I've been in, and the 2 drinking I've been out with Simo, yeah, I can argue I'd had a few in the build up, but fuck me, mate. Simo
Yeah,
can,
no, I'm not a connoisseur when it comes to.
yeah, but Simo can just boom, 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 boom.
It's
Isn't it?
really not
He
my
may
thing.
feel it the next day, and then he don't want to know for a few days. But that night, mate, I can keep going the next day and the day after that and the day after that. But that night when Simo goes, isn't it? He is fucking lethal.
That's strange.
It's just, you're like, actually, some of you saw it on the live that night, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Trying to keep up with him was just, I could outdrink Simo, especially on spirit. Single malt, I don't do blending. Fair play, Mark, fair play. And anyone, do watch Mark's video. Very interesting video.
Oh,
I heard there's a right legend at number 2.
Actually, I meant to mention that. I did watch it. I didn't have a chance to comment. It's been quite busy. But that was very kind of you, Mark. Thank you.
He's that man. He's that man that can do 28 pints. Who's Simo or Goldrake? But yeah, no, it was a very interesting video. I might kind of do mine like that. And based on some channels I like.
You've been giving him some inspiration, Mark.
Yeah, I know, but I'll get myself in trouble if I say what I don't like. Everyone will get.
But it's not anything personal. Just don't really do their content. These ones that do these mega food challenges where they eat like enormous tables with
I'm
food,
only
just
be
make
honest.
reviews.
This year, your channel keep me saying on YouTube. Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you what, Mark, having you on the live is absolutely brilliant because you're such a good conversationalist. You've got. I love talking to you, and everyone else that comes on loves talking to you.
Yeah, no, but that's what I mean. I could mention, you know, about me and Mark, and I could mention, I don't know, other things. Don't want to get in trouble. Because there's
I'm getting in trouble because I don't say things in a mean way. I just don't.
There's a certain idiot that I'm bound to get in on, who we've already spoke about. He ain't appeared for a while, but I still don't fucking like him. Drinking loads is the easy part. Getting up and repeating it separates them men from. You know it, Joe. That's where I come into it, and Simo comes off because he just can't. He can't cut the mustard, can he? When it comes to it, he can bango do me up that night, but then the next day I'm on it again, and Simo's like, "You're mad, man. You're mad, man." I'm like, "I'm in bed, my head's spinning." But then he did come back 2 days later and do the same thing again. So I've got to give it credit where credit's due. And so I said to Goldrake, and it was, yeah, when you were smashed, that was all right. So he did the 7%. So it was that side, and he killed me doing 2 of them. And then we got chucked out, I think. But it's true, I don't get hangovers. But it is, yeah, Joe gets what I'm saying. It's like, and it does sometimes, you sort of like, I never do the old hair of the dog in the morning. I know a lot of people say, oh, get yourself a beer, sort yourself out. But, oh, God, I gave that one up years ago. It's shit I got into. So I suffer all day, and then it comes to the night, you give an up chance, she's like, boom, 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 the next day. Oi, I'm still here, guys. Idiot's a bit harsh. That was me, the idiot. Simo always hungover when he has a drink. Yeah, yeah. But in Simo's defence, and believe you me, I'm not sticking up for Simo. But, Goldrake, I must make a point here, mate, that I see that man in action twice, and that man was fucking dangerous, mate, wasn't he? Fucking maniac, I'll tell you.
I can't drink wine or spirits. They do give me a hangover. And after about the 50
Yeah, but no matter what it was, Simo was like,
consecutive,
go on.
continually drinking, I I need a couple of days off to reset.
Yeah. A couple of weeks, aren't you? But yeah, no. Yeah, but you saw Simo twice in action.
Oh yeah, there's no way because there's
Yeah, a perfect draft corn. Obviously, I drank a lot more than everyone because I was doing one for the customer, one for me. I kind of took over the pouring and got a bit carried away. Now, Simo still caned it again that day. Went out with Rob, came back and still had more. So you've got to give it to the man. And as I say, the timing when we met him in Lytham was just crazy, wasn't it?
Now we can put the beers away.
You got to remember, after that live, me and Simo were still drinking.
For a perfectly challenged person, I don't do too badly.
You're long gone. Me and Simo were still drinking in the hotel bar at midnight. Hope that Simo come on a cruise, me and my family 3 times, all expenses covered by myself and the refuse. He said, he probably thinks you're going to throw him over.
A lot of people don't like the idea of being on a cruise boat because it's very kind of claustrophobic, isn't it?
I'm surprised we're allowed back. I'm surprised we're not banned. Jesus. God, if I'd have had half of that lot on video. I did start YouTubing at first, didn't I? And then I was just like, fuck YouTube. You just can't be fucked, can you? You mean to, because you want to show everyone and the fun element of it and everything. But
I don't know, it's like having a big extended family that there's only some of them that you can be bothered to get on with. And then I just want to go sit on the corner by myself and get drunk. I'm just like, no,
I've got on with everyone on the boat. They love me. It was you that didn't like me. Everyone else liked me. You weren't very keen on me.
There were reasons why.
You drank too much. I know I told you to slow down. But yeah, the trouble is with the old boats, isn't it? It's like you're going to. What was a particular day? We were going to get off the boat, and then there was a hold up. I would just go upstairs for one drink. Fuck this, I ain't getting off, innit?
I'll tell you what, Mark, it is like being in a big floating hotel where if you've got the right people on there, it can be really great. But if you're stuck with a bunch of assholes that you don't like, you're literally stuck with these people and you can
the one we did.
bump into them. The
Caribbean one we did.
It's just like
a few years ago, we met Dave and that.
Oh, some of the people have been absolutely brilliant.
What about some of the others we met on there? The amount of punch-ups I nearly had, wasn't it? I threatened to throw matey over the... It was not good, was it?
It's just like...
It was messy.
You end up with this big, massive, extended family who... Half of them fall out of each other.
And you get stuck in the middle. It's actually like a night on YouTube if you're not careful.
It really is just...
And then they're not drinking with you because you're drinking with them and you don't know what you've done.
There's a lot of that goes on as well.
And then they fell out with them and you're like, you know what's going on here, wasn't it?
But you could always guarantee by the last night you have a good crack because everyone knows they're going home and getting away from everyone else.
Yeah. It is. Sometimes with a boat, you can't wait to get off, I've got to admit. The idea of playing for sea time. Well, Captain, you've been a submarine man, we know. I'm guessing the crossing to Ireland can't be passed off as a cruise. Yeah. Thought that counts, Colin. Still a crossing, isn't it? Oh, you know it, Mark. You know it. Follow the star. That was the best one I did on it, Mark.
Oh,
honestly.
that's just come through on Facebook. Thank you.
Evening, Den. Good to see you, fella. Evening, whoever is on Facebook. Right. That was the best one, wasn't it? When we left Miami, right, of all places.
Oh, you did that.
Right. I did the actual Del Boy thing, and everyone was just pissing themselves, wasn't it? Because they're all on the piss, wasn't it? That's when everyone was friendly.
So people go, is it another little? And I'm thinking, oh my goodness.
I'm like, it's Barry Gibb, and I'm going, buzz it off, wasn't it?
No, I must admit, I have met some of the most wonderful people I've ever met in my life as well on a cruise.
Yeah, but the whole boat,
it isn't all negative.
We're all waving, weren't they? And everyone's thinking it's Bazza and his garden, wasn't it? Like, obviously, Barry Gibb from the Bee Gees for Gold Drake. He might not know who he is, because Del Boy did it in Miami twice, didn't he?
Dawn and Ray, wonderful people. The guys from the Beatles tribute band. They were bloody wonderful.
My two friends.
Really, really wonderful.
Jeff
and Billy. Yeah, there's been some real wonderful people.
I believe you lot on here, folks. I lived in Cheriton. Yeah, not how much is your love? How deep is your love? Not too far away from Folkestone. Yeah, I know. Do you know Cheriton's where Matt and that live?
Yeah.
Had to Google him then. Yeah, I did think so, gold joke. So I try to say, but it was funny because the atmosphere when we first got on the boat before a lot of us had quite a lot of fallings out, wasn't there? There was
The American one was very strange because American people like to put on a big show of being very wealthy and well-to-do. I mean, you've got people who are like in their 60s who have spent £500 million on dive lessons just so they can dive perfectly on a cruise ship, and it's like, oh my god, you're 60, and yeah, you look fantastic. Wow.
But
is it that deep that you have to win the dive competition when you're 60 years
old?
Yeah,
the first cruise with a lot of Americans was hard. It was really funny as fuck. Some of them were
a bit of an eye opener.
Some of them were absolutely.
But the American Beatles tribute band were just the best guys ever. They were so
a lot of the other Americans, like Billy and Jeff and everything.
Yeah,
loads of people we met, but there was a lot of people that we didn't quite get on. Turns out I've been on naught cruises instead of the 12 then. Well, no, 12, mate, 12. I think that's only fair, isn't it? But yeah, it's just cruising's one of them things. You either like it or you don't. I mean, for me,
some people they love to go all out, don't they? They're massive. And these gowns must cost 1,000, 2,000.
Dress up night.
Every bloody night.
A dress up night, wasn't it? You were meant to wear, and I turned out in a pair of Stone Island shorts, and they were all patterned. And they just looked at me, and everyone else was just like really smart. And there's me in a t-shirt, football shirt.
One of those last nights where it was like, I just had enough of it by this point. I thought, I can't be asked for this cocktail dress and everything else.
You couldn't stand up. You had a load of clothes with you.
I'd got the ump with it by this time. I turned up like Daisy G, got a pair of denim hot pants on and a vest up. I was like, no, I can't be asked for this tonight.
I did a fucking football shirt on them. You remember, I did a football shirt and a pair of Stone Island shorts, and they really weren't impressed.
But we had the band dedicated on to us, and those posh people didn't, did they?
No, there was a lot of super fab, especially on the American one.
It was really, it's just, yeah.
You know, some of them bought that much of themselves. Like I suppose they didn't own the boat with the ship, wasn't it?
Yeah, the way they were carrying on.
I'll leave you with everyone. You're not selling this to me, mate. Chris, it's an heavy one. It's a tough one. I'll just check the dog as well. Oh, hold on. There we go. You want to go out or not? Right, okay, let me let them out first. They haven't been out on me for a while.
Okay, imagine a week of Butlins plus with.
Butlins is much better.
Gala night at the RIP Centre. I can't describe how odd it is. The food is all this buffet style stuff where you get your Lars that eat in the yacht club, which is really nice. We got that thrown in and package once, and the food's really, really good. But you have to eat at a certain time, and not everyone wants to do that. But when you go to the buffet, some people are like a free-for-all, and they elbow enough people out the way to fill their plates up, and it's just like there's plenty of food there for everyone. No one's going to starve you. You don't have to go so vigorously at it. Oh, you never been to Butlins, Goldthwaite? You haven't lived. We used to do them a lot with the kids when they were younger. It can be fun. They're a dying breed now. I think they're all pretty much all gone. I think the latest casualty was the one that they did Holiday on the Buses. We went up and saw that one, but that's now closed as well. So you were really young. That's why you wouldn't remember it. You were like baby. So it's the other two that really enjoyed it and spent a lot of time there. They've both been on the stage. Had your dad up on the stage dancing. Georgia rocked the shot. They popcorn to people unexpectedly in the audience from the floor. Oh, happy memories. Yeah, and one of them was the one Holiday on the Buses. Wasn't it? One of them pontins was the Holiday on the Buses.
Oh, that's dreadful, wasn't it?
So
No one's coming
it's a
in
little bit sad.
Yeah, terrible. One in North
He sure
France.
said he don't remember, but still, I said it's because he's really young. One of them, you weren't present in that capacity. You weren't actually.
Sounds like Benidorm with a Spanish lager. You never done holidays like them. To think, oh, get you partly out, Blakey, wasn't it? And Jack, he committed suicide. So sad. We still say our holiday, still a good laugh. It's a good part. Yeah, no, we have last year, haven't we? You still have a good laugh. The thing is, when you get a caravan holidays now, though, a lot of them have changed because the owners don't like the visitors, and it's like, well,
Yeah, that would be very typical.
but some of them can be still well good, isn't it?
You think back to the days when we used to take George and Paul when they were young. We had some good laughs with the kids, didn't we?
Yeah.
Because Georgia going around charming everyone, and I thought, oh, what a sweet kid. And she's actually feeding them popcorn that she's picked up off the floor. She robbed the shop, and I managed to take it all back.
TV. Yeah, I know. She robbed the shop. We pinched everything that night to make up for that bloody bar bill, and you fucking took it all back. I take my daughter around the shop. She's like, I'll have this, I'll have that. I'm like, just take what you like. I don't care. I'm pushing the trolley round, pretending I'm drinking the drink, and I don't know nothing about it. She took it all back. I've done caravan holiday in Wales when I was 11. That was cool. I did as well.
Can be some
Barry Island.
Happy memories.
Oh no, that wasn't caravan that night. That was Butlins, funny enough.
Yeah, but like the chalets and things. Oh, God, the chalets were experienced, weren't they?
Oh yeah. Especially you tucked me out of the bedroom and I had to sleep on a sofa. Nothing's changed, you see. All them years later, I was on the sofa back in them days. Oh, that was horrible, that sofa.
You weren't on the sofa that
I
time.
bloody was.
It was about 6 months old.
I was in the bloody thing, that
Oh,
stupid little... Yeah, I do, I remember. Proper mood, Paul. That's something I'd do as well. You know me, go, Drake. Right. We did Tenby. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. I didn't do that. What did we do that in North Wales?
Oh, so
Well,
sure
we did.
you'll love it.
We're excited to go on caravan holidays with my friends. It's going to be good fun, that.
Yeah, I'd have no doubt they'll love that.
He who dares wins, I suppose, isn't it? He who dares to say, Great Yarmouth. Yes, definitely, Mark. That was when I was up there when he had the old Radio Run Roadshow. I could tell you some stories about it. No, not at the moment. I've got some good stories about them back in the day, mate. That was, do you know that was when I used to go there?
When you decided the drinks were too expensive and you had two buggies because they were so close in age, and you flew down to the buggy with all your own drinks because you wouldn't buy them from the bar because they were like hyper expensive.
Fucking right.
And we used to carry them up individually.
No, we used to go in the lift if we could, but if we couldn't get in the lift.
And they used to cheer all the way up.
No, when that massive doorman, he was so huge, and he said, I'll give your wife a hand. And I'm like, no, it's all right, I'll help her. And he said, no, you got your own one there. And I was like, no, I'll come back and help her. And
the baby's bottles, and it was glass.
And it was going ching, ching. And I'm looking at him and saying, oh, fuck.
My God.
That was bad that day, wasn't it? He was huge as well. I thought
and you got up, we did the dancing competition. The kids sung on stage, didn't they?
Yeah.
The older team.
That's when I was Slim John Travolta.
It was still more of a thing, wasn't it? Sean, we did a little bit.
I was Slim John Travolta then, wasn't I? Well, that wasn't that big then. Get out of it.
Slim then. I'm trying to recollect what we actually did with Sean.
With a club upstairs. You don't mean Tiffany's. That's a long shot. But you might know Tiffany's from back in, obviously, Yarmouth Seafront. I'd have to think. I can hear someone.
Shut himself.
Yeah, shut me out now. Why not? Tiffany's was the big one back in I'm talking of Christ, 86, 87, 88.
Can we get
I was never even up.
We was queuing up to go. And you were like, oh yeah, I didn't realise what you were volunteering for. It was that
I thought it was a great beer, didn't I? Can we get a volunteer to do something? I'm like, yeah, I'll have a bit of that, mate. And there's a bloody
the dancing competition. You had to dance off with some women, didn't you? It was bloody hilarious.
Yeah. It wasn't hilarious. I got the short straw there. It would have been, yeah, I remember.
And you remember the Christmas scene? The Georgia and Paul both were up in the stadium.
Yeah.
You don't remember that? Okay, I remember that really clearly.
I remember Billy fucking Bear. Billy Bear.
Yeah.
They used to make me sing, doing the effing Billy, the Billy walk. Dance, Dad. I'm like,
Dave
yeah.
Benson Phillips.
Oh, yeah.
We went to a special event for the children.
He was good, wasn't he?
They loved it.
He always used to point us out. Hardened drinkers.
I am the music man.
God. She's
Oh,
reminiscing
my
now,
God.
people.
It's all coming back to
This
me
is
now.
20 years ago. During your prime, wasn't it then?
What's that there? Watching
Evening, Sharky,
Benson
mate.
Phillips.
Good to see you. Good to see you, Kev.
Hi, Sharky.
Yeah, no, it was. Yeah, look at Butlins. It's a shame because I feel that most of that's gone. My girlfriend trusted me. It was all good. 5 days every summer. 88 to 92. Yeah, I was happy back then. Do you know what? That was the sort of time.
To be fair, I enjoyed it with the older two when they were younger because I didn't do that type of thing as a kid. But you're lucky to have a day down in Surrey Hill or something. So
Like your stuff.
we didn't do holidays at all when I was a kid.
You got to remember, Mark, we lived in Norfolk from
So I kind of experienced it. through
2006 until 2006 till 2007. We moved to Norfolk until 2012, wasn't it?
Oh, do you remember that time that
I think
Paul
something like that.
Junior buggered off? And we all thought he'd been abducted and everyone was looking for him. And he went and hid in the stalk up in the streets.
Yeah.
And we looked for him for
I remember when I
ages.
lost him at Legoland. I was going to get the police. I was chatting. I was walking
Too
along.
busy chatting to people. And George kept trying to tell you that you'd
Yeah,
lost Paul.
we did Yarmouth and Southend back in those days. Brighton was too posh. Oh, Brighton was cool back in them days, mate. I lived in Brighton a couple of times throughout my life. Wasn't it?
Yeah, indeed.
Lived in Brighton, lived in Hove. Here he is. Look. Look, you want to say hello? Yeah. God, your breath, mate.
He never used to have stinky breath to his son, did he?
That's the South
That's
End.
not old man breath. No?
Tiger, which one? What's that?
You have to sit down. Stop with the
Yes,
helicopter
you
down.
are a good boy. We know you're a good boy.
You're going to knock something over. Sit down.
No, I fuck down about his tail. He's going to get all excited. It's like he knows the camera's on you, so he plays up, doesn't he?
Mhm.
Good boy. Sit. I like Brighton and now Hastings.
All our kids were born in Hastings.
Yeah, well, we lived in Hastings from 2000 to 2006. 2007. Yeah. So, yeah, all the kids were born in Hastings. Sean John was born the same day as Suggs.
In the same
hospital, in the same place.
place.
We would be in the same hospital, in the same place.
It depends how long hospital they're
Ooh, okay. Okay, yeah. Woo. You can tell she's not had many tonight. She's not the same person, see that? You need to chug a few down her. Would I? No. Mm. But no, yeah, I like Brighton now. Yeah, Brighton, bloody expensive now, Mark.
Hastings was crappy when we first lived there. We lived in St Leonard's and it was
Horrible.
it wasn't brilliant.
St Leonard's, you know, I used to love the cafe. At the top, you mean?
It's
On
actually
the
a beautiful
cliffs.
place and the flat we lived in was absolutely beautiful.
Then obviously you
but
got
the
Bexhill.
area was really rough at the time. They were
Mate.
housing a lot of male asylum seekers.
You don't even know
and they
half the issues
were,
I had there, innit? They weren't very nice, shall we say.
very derogatory to young women. So we did have a few issues, didn't we?
I chucked pizzas at them tonight, eggs at 'em, potatoes. They've been out my
We
flat
had a
window.
third floor flat, but it was those big Victorian buildings, and we were right up high. God, our flat was gorgeous there, wasn't it?
We were right
we
opposite a hotel called the
And they
Delphi
used to
Hotel.
expose themselves in the park and things. We used to chuck things out the window.
I just chucked potatoes, pizzas. The trouble is, I had my pet seagull, didn't I? Every time I
A
feel the
bit of
food.
mobile phones in us as well. Did we have a mobile phone? Yeah, we did. Thanks, things. A bit of mobile phones though, didn't we?
Yeah, no. It's always been a travesty, and that was 20 years ago.
Warrior Square off that was.
Yep, Warrior Square, St
Beautiful,
Leonard's on Sea.
beautiful building.
And they built the hotel was
Yeah.
near Delphi. It was that long ago. That's when Anna Kournikova used to play tennis. And I remember saying to Michelle one day, I've got to go and nip into the pub and watch a tennis game. And she's like, well, who's playing? I was like, Anna Kournikova. And she went, I don't think you're nipping into the pub. And I'm like, no, I always watch Anna. we call her Another One, and she was like, "You're not," and I was like, I'm not. And we didn't watch Anna Corner Cobra, did we? I don't think I ever watched her since, but never mind.
You should have shown an interest in the women who actually played decent tennis.
She actually did play something.
No, she didn't.
My mate threw a picture out the window in Munich back in the day. That's just random.
The last proper family
Oh, that's
holiday,
brilliant.
the last proper family holiday we all had together, all 5 of us, was in Amsterdam, and we had a whale of a time. We did museums, we did Anne Frank's house. We bought mulberry lollipops because it was just getting them. And the last night,
The pot lollies.
everyone kept going on us. You ain't been to a cup. You ain't been to a cup. Now the kids had a big 3-bedroom, and we had a 2-bedroom next door, and it's a lovely hotel. You know what it's like in Amsterdam? You've got them steep steps and everything when you're in the hotels. Well, Georgia was watching the boys, wasn't she? And we went out. Oh God, a couple of puffs in a joint. I can't do that sort of stuff. I was just like, oh, I can't do this. Crawling up the stairs to get back in because I couldn't handle it. Sean jumped out the wardrobe, didn't he? And apparently he'd been lobbing green lollipops out the window at everyone.
And you said, "Your kids, you deal with them," went to bed. Now I was with a joint going like, oh. Because Paul wanted it. Yeah, I know, it came through customs with that. And I never won a singles title. Everyone saw Paul True Fact. Yeah, I know. She won me over back in them days.
You can appreciate someone for their talent.
She was good.
She
was almost the full ticket. Almost, but never mind. Long time ago, wasn't it? Lucky you ain't had too many tonight, and I've got my hat on tonight. I should come in here with a full body gear on.
Like one of them, they actually, what's it they call them? They actually call them football players, like NFL, and they go in.
Full body gear on, mate, for safety tonight. Not come dressed as a banana. I was going to wear my banana thing tonight for a laugh, wasn't I? And I was like, I don't know. I'm like, nah. It was a good player, but sadly she played instead. Yeah, no, it was the women. People forget the women's tennis, Mark, and you have a valid point there. It was actually really good at that point. Obviously, what you call her? Martina Navratilova. You must know who she is. Yes, she was just genius, wasn't she?
Well, you weren't that interested in her. So you obviously weren't that interested in tennis.
But also, you had to admire her playing. Did that? Yeah, enough about tennis. And we move on.
I think we should.
No more about Another One. And she married that idiot as well. And then we watched that programme, and he had the same musical taste as me, wasn't he? He kept saying about all his favourite singers. Bloody Glaze and dickhead. I won't take it in with him. Enrique, that's it.
They're still actually together now. Well, that's quite sweet.
Yeah.
That is sweet.
He's done years, hasn't he? I know the feeling. I've sympathise with the man now. All these years on. But no, it's changed, isn't it? Tennis used to be quite big.
Oh, that's nice to hear. That is nice.
Always nice to know, Mark.
Now that is a success story.
He probably did their prenup or anything, so bollocks, isn't it? You know.
His music wasn't overly good either, so.
No, he made a couple of decent
songs. He played a couple of decent games of tennis. So
I'm not sticking up for him, but get over it. Jesus.
I think she probably made more out of advertising and stuff like that.
Well, I don't know. It's nice to see they're still together. That's a nice story.
Yeah.
Well, happy ever ending. I'll have a tear in my eye in a minute, Paul. Not a sarcastic git, am I?
You are indeed.
I can't help myself, can I? And you look radiant tonight, if I may say. No, the sort of man I am, you see. Full of it.
You're looking very
yellow. I was almost looking much more yellow, but that one didn't quite come to it, did it? Both millionaires, for guess no prenup, he sold billions. In Spanish, Michelle, who's loaded. Yeah, he was, wasn't he?
Yeah. Maybe it's just that he didn't do particularly well over here, Mark. I know he has
He
that.
didn't do that
He
bad.
has some good tunes. They just, but like you say, he was Spanish, so
Yeah. Yeah, fair play to him, isn't it? But it's still nice when we're happy ever after, which you
oh, I love that.
obviously don't so many times now. Unfortunately, isn't it? Right, you want another? Blimey, you are going good today. What's wrong
Who's
with you
the other
tonight?
one who's absolutely lovely? And their marriage is just so. Everyone's like, oh, I'm surprised he didn't go off with someone because she's got a bit of weight, his wife.
Hmm.
Sure, it is.
Sean Connery. Hmm? What are you talking
It
about?
is Pierce Brosnan and his wife. What a lovely, lovely
Which one
love
is that?
story. Yes, thank you. What a lovely story, love story there
Oh,
is.
yeah. Do you know what? It brings a tear to my eye hearing that one. I'm not going to listen to it again. I'm going to make sure time's all right and get another beer.
I'm just checking they're still together now before I go to say that because I don't follow celebrity couples that much. But there's been a few times that it's come up. That, oh my God, how come he hasn't left his wife? Because she's, oh wow, she actually is a real human being. And she got older, she got a little bit bigger. Still a very beautiful woman, but you know, that's how the media things is. He didn't dump her for a 20-year-old. No, I actually think that was really lovely.
I've only got your lamb beer and I thought, shit, no. Sounds like it. I might have got loads of more than we've got lamb beer anyway.
Oh, okay.
So it kind of makes sense. Spanish, I do speak El Spico. Oh, shit. You not allowed? Yeah, I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed. El Spico's kind of nice though, isn't it? Yeah, it's nice to look at that. Look. You can see me, Lennon. I've got them standing up properly, but I had some hassle with them, I'll tell you. Blimey. It's like Macca's pissed his bloody head. I've just got just right again. But he's there, he's cool, he's ready for the old Christmas Day piss up and that. So that's pretty cool. And I'm having another one of these at 5.2. So yeah, it's a decent beer, you know. Especially 89 cents help. It's like I picked up the beers from Saturday. Let's forget about the contro that happened later. And I thought to myself, I got hammered and I spent about 15 quid. She was done, I was done. You think, where can you do that, innit? But then I thought, well, it cost me so much to go to Holland, obviously, so it weren't as cheap as that, but it makes you think a little bit, doesn't it? I've done a moulder here, and I'm trying to pour it out too quick, and it hasn't quite gone to plan, shall we say? Are you still on the beer there, Mark? It only seems to be us and you talking here tonight. I think we've got the Shy Guys in. But it's a Wednesday night, isn't it? Wednesday night. Trouble is, build up to Christmas. A lot of people are quiet. Tony Tiger's gone back outside.
Oh, is it?
Oh, you know what he's like. Nope, on a single malt. They're all quite quiet tonight, aren't they? Everyone.
Yeah, I think it's quite subdued.
Makes a change, doesn't it? All building up for the big ones. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day.
Yeah, it's a little bit better with baby, shouldn't it?
Yeah, no, I know what you mean, mate. You've got to be careful with that, yeah. Always say when I have a contract with Sean, we reach the third one, we reach the point of that's it, and then the next thing you know.
That's why I don't drink spirits, because it's that whole shot kind of mentality. I love it to be I'll do it to be slammer, but yeah, sitting there, sipping a drink, I'm not brilliant at that.
Kane scores number 21 of the season about a minute ago. There you go.
That's probably me, Mark.
I'm not scared of anyone. No, I don't. No, it was always going to be a quiet one, mate. You know, when you do random ones, sometime you're not going to be that busy. But the good thing is, you're not going to miss anyone's conversation, anything. And I say, I don't know what happened. I was meant to. What I was trying to say to you earlier, I was meant to have a guest coming on tonight, but he kind of just vanished. I don't know. He's not even been in the chat.
Maybe we couldn't work out how to get on.
Oh no, but I told him to message me, but he was on the beer. And he's just like, there's a few reasons about effing. He's not had the best of times, and he was going to come on and have a chat. I did that Bailey's last week, Paul. Had six. And I was like, okay, no more. Next day, finish the bottle. Yeah, you can get. But at least it's not too strong with our Bailey's, though.
Actually, I haven't had Bailey's for so long. I don't know if I'd still enjoy it. It's the creamy quality of it that I love, not the sweetness.
I've got some Bailey's cream coming tomorrow. I have Bailey's cream, as in Bailey's cream.
Oh, not the blooming drink. No, I didn't eat it.
No, you drink it in a bloody evening and then moan the next day.
What lady pips?
You'd have wanted a bottle of Bailey's. I'd have got one. You didn't ask for one. You don't like Bailey's that much now. You said you found it too sweet last time. Last time you had it, you found it too sweet. I don't mind the Baileys. The Baileys are a bit of Contro.
What was the B52 layered cocktail we used to drink? I'm sure
it's Tia Maria.
Bailey's, Contro, and Tia Maria. Hey, Jenna.
Evening, Jenna. We're all sober tonight, all behaving. Michelle's trying her best.
You're not, though.
What do you mean I'm not? I've not done anything wrong. Hold on, what's B52? I can't even remember. Do you know what? It's been that long. Will you have it layered, you mean? Yeah. I'm going to Google it now.
You have it in tall shot glass and you have it layered.
I'm sure it's Bailey's, Tia Maria, and I'll B52, and I've got Boeing B52.
You have to do it as B52
cocktail. So it is. Oh, Grand Marnier.
Really?
Blimey. Coffee liqueur, Irish cream, and Grand Marnier. I never thought of that. Kuara, that was the other one, wasn't it?
That's the stuff that I was showing you with the elephants.
Oh, shit, I'd have had some of that. I wonder if she would have liked. Look, there's the layers. We used to make a real good one. Southern Comfort. Oh, Mark. I got hammered on Southern Comfort, mate. It's a story for another day, but I got really in a bad way on that for days. I've never drunk that since I was 18.
I haven't had for a really long time because you've got to stand it. But when I drink it, I drink a very small amount of it with loads and loads of like diet lemonade or soda water or something. And it's a really pleasant drink.
Whoa.
But you won't go near it, so you don't bother.
What you want about it? See, I'm always good. See, Jenna knows. Always well behaved. Me, I'm like prodigal son of someone. I don't know who, but yeah, B52, maybe all right. Yeah, but you can substitute with Grand Marnier for Contro, which we used to do anyway.
Contro, Bailey's, and coffee liqueur, which is that Cora stuff that I was showing you in the plate.
Well, if you don't want to do that badly, you should have picked one up. We didn't use our allowance, did we, on the boat? Oh, no, we did, didn't we? We got the vodkas. We got lemon vodka.
I think people have got a lot of memories. Last time I drank Southern Comfort, Jenny and from Wales, Jenny and come on.
I don't know. Jenny from the block.
Jenny, don't be ridiculous. Why come out with stupid things?
Well, I don't know. Jenny, I only think of Jenny from the block. Jenny.
Nigel, that's it. Thank you.
I was going to say Trigger. How do you expect me to remember?
Because Nigel's a really nice guy and you're actually friends with him.
I know,
but the last time I drank that was when I was with them. Because Nigel and Jenny brought me dark lemonade and Southern Comfort.
Yeah, I don't like Southern Comfort. Oh, scares me. There goes PJT. All right, Dave, you know it, mate. Not drank Southern Comfort since Emmy Granddad died, as it reminds me of him. Yeah, I had a bad time on that, mate, many years ago. Oh, it's just that's one for another day, mate. I'm not good with that shit. I don't like it. It scares the life out of me. I've never ever drunk it since.
It's one of those ones that actually I'm quite good with having it as a really long, tall drink. Not very strong, and just sitting it. That's really rare for me.
Makes a change, doesn't
It
it?
does, yeah.
You're feeling all right when you did that. Oh, let me do that. Oh, bring into that one. Oh, I don't think you can get the
Yeah,
other
no,
one.
it's no point because people are cheap on the front.
No, I just go too hard. I'm not going to get it in there now.
Yeah, see, there's a few people
Southern
that
Comfort. Oh,
they're
mate.
coming through
Oh,
with the
Paul.
same kind of memories.
This one's for another day, but I can tell you some mad stories what that stuff done to me. Shit, that got me in. Long before I met you, obviously. Oh, God, man.
See, I still think of Southern Comfort as a halfway reasonable drink. But my teenage memories of like real dirt, nasty stuff like Mad Dog 2020 and Diamond White and all kinds of awful things.
Ooh. Just make it shakes thinking about it.
Yeah.
No, I can remember waking up in the morning and like, oh, and that was it. Done again. Ooh. But like I say, that's a story of them days for another day.
Most people.
Yeah, this was bloody 30 odd years ago.
No, no, no excuse now though.
I don't swig a bottle of Southern Comfort at 7 o'clock in the morning now. I gave it up 30 years ago. It didn't do me any favours, got me in a lot of trouble. Oh, no, no. Not for me. I do like I say, I like Contros, a lot of you know. And
I like that. It tastes so nice though. That's one that can get you in trouble.
Yeah, I know. You were in the garden sunbathing once with a bottle of Contro.
I don't know thing.
Came in an hour and a half later, drunk, trying to put a bottle over my head when I moaned about where my half of the bottle was.
Why do I always think Dram
Dram
Brewery
Brewery.
is that really sweet, sickly stuff?
Jamboree.
In the bulbous bottle that looks like a Christmas bauble. But it isn't.
No, Jamborees.
Yeah, I know. I know I
That's
got it
another
wrong
tough
because I
one.
saw it.
That's quite a rocket fuel drink. But then, you know, I used to like Pernod.
I can't stand it.
Back in the day.
Oh, anything else that I can't stand it.
Back in the
I
day.
think that's what's the beer that you really like that I can't stand? Belgian one, I think it is. But it's got that slight aniseed taste to it.
Williams.
Yeah, everyone loves it and rates it. Yeah, I really pick up on the aniseed in that.
I do.
And I'm just like,
I do like a Pernod. I nearly picked up a Pernod. A Pernod. You know, it reminds me of the Del Boy thing. When I was banging to Pernod and everything as a kid.
Pernod especially, Sambuca, I had
A
little bit of a moment with in an Indian restaurant once, which was quite good fun to have the glass.
It's sherry. Oh, don't sherry.
Yeah.
If anyone
Harvey's Bristol Cream.
if anyone heard when I made my appearance on Spotify, wasn't it? And I did mention about the Harvey's Bristol Cream.
It also reminds me of funerals.
Mm.
You can remember the quaint little glasses.
That was your drink. That was your opening drink, wasn't it? Sherry. You were like, God, get that down. We want a glass of bubbles. Well, you should get a glass of sherry and then a glass of champagne if you went to the right funeral. So you're well on the way for a start because you neck the sherry, neck the bubbles. You're like, oh, yeah, okay. It's a lot easier.
Irish funerals are not like that. You go to the local biggest pub and you have a good meat up. You drink beer. You get some stuff.
It's not the sort of thing you want to go to. Sherry does mind your funerals as you get older, but when I used to like Harvey's Bristol Cream, which I found mad to say.
I don't mind a port. But only a little bit.
I find a port's all right if you've got a vintage port. That time in Portugal in Lisbon,
that was beautiful.
We went to try this port.
It was really nice.
And we went in just to sample it, and I said, we won't buy anything, we'll just sample it.
It was lovely.
And it was lovely. We ended up buying 2 bottles. Rather than going out, we drank 2 bottles of port in the bloody apartment.
It got a little bit more rich, didn't
Yeah,
it?
both fell asleep
Yeah,
and missed the whole day.
Met a potbelly pig on the street.
Oh, good. Yeah. Funny we had YouTube going. Then Michelle is lying on the floor with this pig, and I'm thinking, you couldn't write this. And this pig's going,
yeah. I was like, oh, you're a lovely pig.
Oh, God. And I'm thinking, Please don't touch me after that pig.
It was
My
very
dad-
clean, actually.
No, it was lovely. When you look back at it, it was
It
lovely.
was
That
gorgeous.
Lisbon was brilliant. It was only that we
That
got
was
so
a
pissed.
really lovely place. Yeah.
Hold on. My dad, there's Mark, was a Pernod drinker. Plus this Irish girl I had a fling with when I was out of it. She loved Pernod too. She was,
Yeah.
15.
Anyone who drinks Pernod has to be really mad because I can't see
Yeah,
myself.
mate, I could tell you stories of Pernod and me. Ooh, that's another one for another day. I don't touch it now, do I? I got over that shit, but I'm not scared of it anymore. I don't mind it. I do like a Pernod.
It was one of those drinks you knew that you could have in the cupboard that I wouldn't touch.
Yeah, very rare. But like when I was on the boat the last time, if she's gone back to bed and they're all doing spirits and they're like, well, what about you? And I'm like, I don't do spirits. They're like, you must do one. I'm like, I'll have a large Pernod blackcurrant with you. And as soon as I've done one, it's like,
yeah.
mango.
I'm like that with tequila shots.
I remember coming down
Has to be a really rough tequila.
I remember
Bit
coming
salt,
down
bit
there
lime,
to
love
breakfast
it.
that day, and he's going, the Pernod King, and I'm like, just no. I was still so fucked in the morning, and she never wants breakfast. So I thought I'll get away with being drunk
Yeah,
tonight.
I don't know.
And that morning, you wanted breakfast. And I'm thinking, oh my god, I have to go and suffer breakfast. You don't know how I felt. I kept thinking I was going to be sick.
Good idea, Lago, 40 years old, so nice. The legal stuff, this was a really good one. I couldn't tell you what it was called, but it tasted absolutely fantastic, and it was from a specialised shop as well.
Yeah, no, it's a proper shop.
None too cheap. But
we were bringing them home, weren't we? We were bringing them home, and I remember meeting the pig, and we were drinking a port walking down the road, weren't we?
That was Venice when we tried.
Oh no, that was the other one. That was the wine. That was another story. No, the port we were drinking as well, walking down the road swiftly because we weren't feeling too good from the night before. We met matey in that bar, the hostel bar, when we had the lock-in.
Yeah.
So like 4 a.m.
Yeah, I remember.
And I kept saying, "I've got to pay this bill, mate." And it was
we really did get in some adventures.
Well, I kept saying, I've got to pay the bill. And he's like, my friend, I trust you. I love you. No, please let me pay the bill.
Pay the bill because we were going to forget to pay.
I said, at one stage, I'm going to get really drunk. She's going to have a go at me, or I'm going to walk out of here, and I'll just need to pay you. And
yeah.
Like,
it's okay. Like, no, seriously, let's pay the bill.
So let's pay, didn't they?
I don't like doing that. I hate running up the tab, especially if I'm drinking, because in England, you pay per drink. So when you're abroad and you're running up the tab, in your mind, you're still like, oh, I'm in England, I've already paid. And you forget about it.
Yeah, no, I always never let it go too far.
We've actually been back to places to make sure that we paid, haven't we?
Well, no, it's easy now. You just check your phone.
With the bank accounts you've got now, but in the past we have been back.
We used to go back in the morning. Planet Hollywood.
Yeah.
Kuala Lumpur.
Returning glasses, well, sorry.
Remember? I said, did I pay my bill?
And we want to make sure that
and he said no. And this was in about 2002, wasn't it? And I had a £120 bill, and he was like,
I can't believe you come back. And it was like, yeah, sorry, I didn't want to walk off.
I'm so sorry, mate.
It wasn't intentional.
He charged me half, didn't he, or something?
Yeah.
And then he gave me all my beer the next night for free.
People love it when you're honest. And I would never, ever do that.
Well, I was only in there for 2.5 hours, wasn't I?
What bloody hell was you drinking? I know.
Well, I don't know. You were with me, so.
One time you was in Harburg, I remember you decided to go flash on the champagne, and it was really expensive.
Yeah, I know, £100 a bottle. I paid for it. In Germany, they put a line on your beer mat after every round. Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's a really good idea, because I think when people are drinking, especially when they're from different
you do forget.
Countries, you just.
Some people do it intentionally.
It's not intentional with
some
us.
People do. Some people do. Of course, I do. We told loads of stories about British people sucking it all up, having a meal, and pissing off.
I'd never do that.
We've been told in Thailand, in bloody Malaysia, in Germany. In Greece as well. Remember the Brits? You say, when I said, I need to pay the bills, I go along because I've already had a few. And then, hey, there is the man at the moment.
Remember for 4 months.
Remember when I said I want to pay the bill? He went, but you're not like the other British. And I thought, fucking hell, mate, slow down. The old days you could drink a lot, it was quite cheap. Yeah, that's why you're better to have it before you're intoxicated.
Yeah.
And you've had too many in it. And I must say, Here's my main man, people, that we were talking about earlier. Nothing bad to call Simo.
Everyone was asking after you, actually, so they're asking where you are.
They missed him. We didn't, but they did.
I missed you. He could speak for himself.
Well, I didn't. I said Simo. Goldrake did, didn't he? He kept talking about you. Goldrake sort of was lost about Simo in the chat, wasn't he?
Where's he gone? He's disappeared.
He disappeared again.
He
He came back.
Points.
No, Bina. Not stopping him. Oh, mate. Yeah, no, fair play, mate. Thanks for coming in, fella. You know that, mate. You know I'm on Messenger whenever you want to talk. I know.
Simo, wishing you well, mate.
I won't do a too late one tonight, mate. Anyway, I've got the old test in the morning, for the speeding. So yeah, but no, thanks for coming in, mate.
It's not a test; it's just a speeding awareness course. They lecture you about speeding.
No, no, same thing. I'm
not getting agitated about it.
Can hands fly yet? Can hands fly yet?
I'm sure you can do it solo.
Yeah. Ooh, very good. It's not silly to look. I'm going soon because I don't want to drink more than 2 weeks. Give a third one, Mark. Let yourself go. One more, fella. It's Christmas, Mark.
One for the road.
One for the road. Mate, one
for the road is never a good idea.
No, but Mark,
we wouldn't have so many amazing stories otherwise.
You don't have stories sober, do you? Because sober's boring a lot of the time, isn't it? There's a lot of it is what you make of it and that, but you can have a lot more. It's about knowing when to stop. I said chewing it. I said do a couple of hours, isn't it?
Totally.
I've got my course in the morning, and also I've got my other live tomorrow, and then we'll probably do a live Friday. It's down there somewhere. There's 2 of them there.
Oh, that bin.
Yeah, go on.
Got it.
Don't worry, Mark. You have another single more and chill.
This whole life is going to die without you. We need you, Mark. Please stay.
Yeah, be a devil, Mark. Look, you're better than me. Mark, how can you say that? That mate, that is like a knife, isn't it? That is like a knife, and I tell you what, he's twisted it. He's not just stuck it in.
It's so very true, though, isn't it?
He's twisted it, isn't he? Yeah, but it's only 9 o'clock just gone. If it was 11 o'clock, I'd be like, oh my God, I've got that in the morning.
Why are you so worried? You've got to turn up here on screen and say, yes, I shouldn't have been speeding. Although it is a little
sit there for a 3-hour lecture. Why don't you do it then in the morning? You'll be thinking, oh, he's stuck in there.
Because I don't think I'd quite be able to pass myself off this full time.
No, you're not as handsome. Impossible, isn't it? No pressure there. My fingers are hurting too much this time. No, you know, mate. I'll get it, mate. Yeah, mate, I'm not doing much later myself, mate. Honestly, I'm not doing a late one tonight. It's a long week ahead. Well, it's a long. Funny enough, I thought I was out of it on the 26th. Now it seems I'm out of it on the 31st. I was counting the days down when I was saying, you've got to behave. You've got to not mess up in any way, shape, or form.
It's been a little bit of a roller coaster on that front, isn't it? Everything's been a bit weird. I think you're doing one thing and then things change. No, it still looks lovely.
Oh,
yeah. I see everything.
Hey, Nick.
Hi, Nick. So, Nikki, I reckon you'll pick probably one of these ones. I bet you're all ready for Christmas. I bet you're really looking forward to it. 12 watching play someone else doing chat. My fingers need a rest. See, Nikki's come to rescue you, Mark. Nikki, what are your plans for Christmas Day? Is Buddy getting a Christmas dinner? Yeah, I knew you'd be organised. Are you having everyone round or are you going and being pampered? You know, sweetheart, can't be a kid forever. Is it starting to dawn on you? I'm no longer a child. Oh. So at least you're getting a little bit of pampering on the day. I know you're going to be looking forward to the 28th because I think looking after people is something that you do the best, Nick. And that'd be lovely for you. Grandkids. Oh, we're never going to get grandkids.
I'm not.
Everyone else has got grandkids by us. Can't see that happening anytime near
I said
future.
Christmas can F. I'm not looking forward to being 17. I wanted to do.
I know you do, Nick. I know.
I love meeting people.
I love cooking when I don't have to worry about it. When it's just like, oh, I'm going to see if this works, see if it tastes good. But when there's the pressure on and you've got guests coming and stuff, I'm like, oh my god, miniature freak out. So I just really am in awe of how you do this, and you have the most loveliest kitchen, Nikki. But I know it's not an industrial sized kitchen, but you produce the most amazing food for like so many people.
Half a measure. See, Mark's clever. Just a half. Jeez, mine is bad. Sex will stay be hard. I could feed an army. The more the merrier. You've got that confidence. You can eat in cooking. You buzz off it, and you also, especially when the food's good. Obviously, like next food's good, so everyone's going to be happy. And there's a good feeling. You made some good food lately for can't cook, won't cook, haven't you? A couple of rough things, but you know, only good.
Not doing bad for someone who used to burn boiled eggs. Oh.
No. What happened to the curry sauce you made tonight?
I said, shall I make curry tonight? You said, no, leave it for tonight. Nick, get through the day. I know you've got 28 to look forward to.
Wish you like cooking that much, Em. Shouldn't we go down to Nick?
It's just like poles of meat.
Mm.
You don't want to eat the whole shebang. You only vegetables, and a lump of steak and a load of bacon.
The curries were really good, wasn't it? The goulash was good, wasn't it? Wasn't it? The goulash was really good. I was looking at the recipe to make completely transparent bacon, but I haven't got all the ingredients here.
Oh.
I'll cook bacon today for the last time, boring. I'm never doing it again.
Yeah, Nikki is just wonderful. I think if anyone could smash it at making everyone food and keeping everyone happy for a whole day, no matter how many people came through her door, despite the fact that she's got a home kitchen, not an industrial sized one, Nikki could pull it off. That's the only person I think I know who could actually pull it off.
Be grateful and easy to believe. I'll do so much, said Nick, then pick your bits in him. Scotch eggs. God, I should have had one of them before I gave up meat. I like a Scotch egg. God damn, yeah.
I would find out how to make a vegetarian type one.
Never remember the same, because you. Yeah, no, okay.
You can still eat it.
Yeah, I know, but it's the makes the flavour, it's the pork and the breadcrumbs and everything. Yeah?
But it's actually seasoning that goes into it.
I've stopped eating bacon a few weeks ago. Sausage are okay, but bacon no more. I've done a week over Mark and I without any of it. It's been a bit hard just though.
Last time we went vegetarian, it was for how long? 11 months.
11 and a half months, we did.
So it was pretty much a year. You lost about a stone and I lost half a stone. And that was without even trying because the dairy I can't do without cheese, can't do without milk, eggs. So we was piling it in on the cheese factor and the whole milk and everything else. So it wasn't like by effort. It just seems that not eating meat makes you lose weight. I would say already I've lost a good 3-4 pounds in a week.
Have you?
Yeah.
I don't know. No, we haven't got no scales.
Oh, actually, I must admit, Nick, the last steak I had was absolutely lovely.
Listen, I didn't like
Went
it.
out with a bang.
I
You
didn't like
hated it.
I struggled. And it cost me £8 for a piece of steak, and I thought, I don't even like this. I cooked it and can eat it.
That's the thing, Nick. You can make curry out of pretty much anything. Paul's got this fucking love affair with baked beans. The baked
I
beans
love
on
it,
their
baked
own.
beans.
I just like, I can't just eat baked beans on their own. I hate the juice.
Of all the
Gets
things, I'm in
everywhere.
love with
It
baked
annoys me.
beans.
But you can use baked beans for a lot of stuff.
No, but imagine it. Transparent bacon, slightly clear.
That
Going
sounds
over my head.
absolutely fine.
Mark loves chicken. Chicken was the only meat I liked at the end, wasn't it? Because I could eat chicken tikka curry and chicken from the Chinese.
Yeah, but you're really funny about chicken. You won't eat chicken thigh.
Oh,
You
I
won't
bloody
eat
right, no.
big lumps of chicken. You won't eat this chicken. You won't eat that chicken. It's just impossible.
No, the trouble with me is that I don't want it, and then when I know I can't do it, then I want it.
Then you want it.
It's really weird, but I don't really want it this time. It's just weird. I keep nearly ordering things. It's literally seafood bacon. It's literally just seafood bacon. How can you not admit that's cool? I don't know, not for me.
No, that just sounds fine.
Get some veggie bacon.
Thank you.
Get some veggie bacon. Well, what a silly place to leave your phone, isn't it? You have a whole table
There you
there.
go.
Lucky it's protective covering.
It is. My bro used to cut carrots, beans, homemade chips, big pot. I could tell you, Nikki, my favourite dish that I'm cooking up at the moment, one that I absolutely love, is a vegetarian Hungarian goulash. And
That was actually
is
nice. And a brown.
superb. It's absolutely superb.
Oh my god. Oh. Why would you want to do that?
It looks like stuff that comes off a jelly deal.
Yeah, perhaps he beans a fish next.
Oh. Really? Not far.
Different. Ooh.
That's just so gross.
But no, I will do my end of season video, and I will base it on some of the stuff from Mark's video, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it's kind of, I say, Mark's been kind of an inspiration.
Yeah, you
So
did
the video
say that,
that was
'cause you
gonna
didn't
just-
think of it till you watched Mark's.
The video that was just going to talk about
He's copying you, Mark.
perfect job. No, I was going to mention a couple of things, but I wasn't going to go into so much detail. But then when we watched that, and then obviously I watched half of it again through showing you, wouldn't it?
Oh,
Which
Nikki, do you
hadn't
ever
seen.
watch those people who eat like massive gluttonous amounts of food? Like a whole table full of food in one go? Like food challenges. They make me feel sick.
I could live without meat except the steak.
Yeah, I love a good steak.
No, get a steak. Do you want to,
No,
I didn't shop then.
no, I can live without it. It's not a big deal.
if you want a
The
steak,
one thing I
I'll
can
get you
live
steak.
with, I could never go vegan because I can't live without.
I know,
Beard
just
meets
making-
food. That's the one. That's the guy, isn't it?
Yeah, he's a mate.
Oh my god!
He's so big, isn't
How
he?
does he eat so much food? It just
He
makes
just
me.
done that mental challenge.
God, no, it makes
Michelle's
me feel
not-
nauseous.
That keen on him.
No,
then-
it's not him personally. It's just the whole concept.
You've
of it.
got Leah as well. You don't
Yeah,
like
I
her.
can't stand it.
Another thing I just saw making bacon salt, just making crispy bacon, grind it into powder and mix it with salt. Brew Club Hole, good to see you,
Hey,
fella.
mate.
How you doing, mate? All right. Rate my food is awful to watch. It's so unhealthy.
I'm a gagger. It makes me gag. It does me. It's just.
Wow, if I ask for a steak, I get told to F off. Yeah, I was taking a pee there, I can assure you. He's so funny. I think he's great. Does so much to chat. Yep, exactly. Nick.
That's
Michelle.
exactly what I was trying to say. It's nothing personal against the people who do it. It's just the whole concept. It's just like,
It just he goes all around the world, and you look at him and you think, how is he going to eat that? Like with Leah as well. She's good.
No, I think it's horrible.
I hope both you legends are well. Yeah, no, all good this end, mate. Thanks, mate. Hope you're well as well, fella. But yeah, no, something like that. But how they eat, the pair of them, you talk about both of them, it's like, Jesus Christ. They're barely huge, aren't they?
No, I wonder if they're going to stick it up afterwards.
Some girls I seen, I think, what the F, yeah.
Do you think they puke it up afterwards, Nick? That's always in the back of my mind.
Have you seen a girl who eats
Yeah,
like it?
that's what's the name? The dark skinned girl, Latino looking girl.
Oh, Leah. What I was
Yeah.
talking about earlier. Yeah, Leah.
I just there is a really small little.
And
black
Ian,
hair
good to
girl
see you,
that does it.
fella. Good to see Ian in the building here tonight.
I am.
Good, well, someone we've met personally, a good personal friend from the Cake Exchange. Nick saying hello to Jenna. Sean saying hello to Nick. Get me confused in a minute. When's the next Tesco's order? I need to try and make this transparent bacon in about 8 days.
I'm not
When
sure.
are you
how that's
17?
possible.
January the 13th. Yeah, Leah, that's it. Leah's mad, isn't it? Because I found her because she kept coming up.
All I keep thinking is, I look at these people and you think that might not takeaway guy.
He's a big lad.
guy. So he obviously
He's
needs
done a
the
duet
food
with
and he
Leah.
enjoys it. But what I'm saying is, man meets food, whatever his bloody name is, and the girl
He's something
things,
else, yeah.
they are not big people. So do
I
they
was
just
taking a
eat
mick.
all this stuff and then puke it
Can't
up
wait to see my
afterwards?
youngest 17 in June. Cheeky Frankie, and why not, mate? Jenna saying hi, Nick. Well, you didn't know I was taking a mick. You know I know your bloody birthday.
Yeah.
Leah is a mad idiot. Yeah, she's something else, mate.
How do they even get it down? It just
I don't know, especially her. Actually, even
this is my logic
the
on
other
it. From
base
what I
is-
know of biology, and I'm actually quite good at biology, is that if you go for days and days without eating, your stomach is going to shrink down. So that means you've got less space in your stomach to actually consume food, which means the more that you stretch it out, the more likely it's going to contract and send it back up. So you have to train your stomach to be able to consume a huge amount of food, but then to consume
It's so
the
true.
calories, it has to come out really quick, one way or the other.
Evan Martin, good to see you, fella.
I don't know. This is a really weird conversation.
Yeah,
as well,
this is
but it is these
this
channels
women
that
mind.
kind of make me think this way.
She's tiny as well. Yeah, that's what I said to you.
This is what I said. It's impossible
I'm
that she's
like-
consuming this amount
I
of
said this to you,
calories.
and you're like, oh, well, you keep looking at her. And I said, but how can she eat all that food?
I said she pukes up afterwards.
The time she done the pizzas, and you're like, what is it with her? And I'm like,
trained her
she's
stomach
crazy.
to be able to take that large amount
Yeah,
of
but
food.
she's talking and everything and doing it, and it's not like she's going.
Yeah, but that's training. You could train any part of your body to be able to take something.
Jenna, sorry though. Yeah, that is mad, isn't it? They are mad, them two.
Well, I don't think she lets it sit in her
I didn't
stomach
subscribe
very
to them
long.
for ages, did I? And I said to you, I might as well just subscribe because I get everything they do. Isn't it?
Oh,
And it's great. Look, she's British. You know?
no, fair play to him because it's not something I could do.
Well, she
No,
done
never.
bloody, what do you call him, didn't she? Who you were talking about? The big fella.
No, it's food or something.
No. He's the big fella. But the other fella.
The northern guy
Yeah.
who eats literally
Yeah.
everything. He's as
She's
skinny as
done
a
it,
rake
she-
as well.
No, he's not.
He's not tiny. He's not.
When his food doesn't
Chilli.
eat for a few days between challenges, I think. Yeah, I would think that as well, Martin. To be honest with you. No, bloody, I'm forgetting everyone's names.
No,
Confused
I don't watch them. I just. It's not the
the
people.
main man of
It's
YouTube.
the whole concept of it. Just makes me feel physically sick.
Look. There's someone in the house here. Is it Lemon?
No, I'm afraid it isn't.
No.
Yeah, so Martin saying Beard Meets Food. That's one of them that we've watched. Beard Meets Food.
Yeah.
He doesn't eat food. Yeah. God, I just don't know what they do.
Crazy, isn't it?
Sometimes you get people that eat like a bunch of food.
But then again, you're like a black thing. I used to sit there and eat a whole pizza in one day.
Oh, pizza. That's not what I eat. They're going to eat
I
like
can
tempo.
easily do like 3 of those pizzas.
Yeah.
If I had a large thing.
Start doing these food challenges because I reckon
Well,
you
no,
might
I
smash
don't
it.
know whether they're food. Plus, they're expensive, aren't they?
But they give it to you for free if you eat all of it.
No, you have to like already do fitness. So
Yeah, no, it's a tough one with them too, isn't it?
But those are my ones
when you've
that I
done that
don't enjoy
Finland challenge, didn't you, the other day,
because
or
they
last
just
week?
make me feel a little bit ill.
Yeah, but yeah, how does he eat it? You look
I
at him,
saw
you're like,
this
he's
one
never
video
going to do
a
this.
couple of years ago. That's this guy. His name's Joe something, I think. And
Mm.
they've got this giant pizza. It's like the size of an entire decently sized dining table, right?
Yeah.
And they've got 2 slices of it. Like, 2 giant slices of pizza. There's 5 guys
Yeah.
eating 1 slice, and just that Joey guy eating the other one. Joey wins.
Yeah, no, I don't
Insanity.
know how people do that.
There's a lot of strategies to it.
What are you doing, John?
So I like to sit and enjoy my food,
I'll take either.
and I'll eat half a plate of it, and then I'll come back to it. I'm a grazer. I couldn't ever imagine doing it.
I'm just always hungry.
It's because you keep growing up. Once you stop getting taller, then you might start pulling out a bit.
I've been told I need to eat more protein. And
do some shakes. You can come to gym with me and G.
Oh, yeah, because you're a freaking.
Gym man, mate.
Taste
Gym
down
man.
into January.
Gym
apparently.
man, everyone watch me. I'll have everything on video. I'll probably collapse afterwards, but there you go. At least I tried.
Give it a go.
January 2nd, like I said to Georgia, I'll be there in the gym.
I'm sure you will.
I'll probably walk in, get carried out, but you know, that's one of them things, isn't it? Quarter counts, right? Another one in?
Yeah, go on.
Not too many, because remember Mark's departing soon. He's only over a half.
I
now.
think Mark's already gone. He ain't commented pages.
I think he's listening.
So what would be your strategy if you were going to fill your stomach with about 5 days
Well,
of food?
You gotta save the carbohydrates for last, because they're the ones that make you feel full.
Oh, so that's like,
Well,
but
yeah.
most of them do start on bread.
No, once you get to a point, it doesn't. But like for me, a
I'd
normal
start
diet,
with,
what I do, right, is I'd get everything, I'd start eating.
Mark,
but I'd drink it
what
with
do
water.
you feel about these people who consume huge amounts of food that you just don't think is possible? Yeah, I think Martin's got a point here. You have to eat it really quick.
It's all about 2 things: strategy and experience. Once you've been doing it a while, you're going to obviously have a bigger capacity.
See, for me, it was mind over matter with the hot stuff because I'm not. I can eat a vindaloo curry, but I don't go out of my way to eat massively hot
I
stuff.
do wish I
But
would
when
have
we
taken
were doing the hot food challenges, I decided in my mind that I know that my body's going to react to it as pain when it isn't. It's just a sensory experience. So I'm not going to think of it as pain. So it's mind over matter in that perspective. And then I'm going to get it in me, do exactly what I have to do, but do it as quickly as I
I
possibly
wish I
can.
could handle fucking spice the way I handle shots.
So,
That was a joke. We didn't laugh.
see, Mark's exact. Me and Paul were just talking about like the video that you did and what we dislike. I just find them really like, ugh. I can't. I really, food challenges, I hate them. Food to me is a social thing. Did you realize that the one person consuming a massive table full of food is just like, oh, it just grosses me out.
Looking like a fly.
I find it interesting.
It's more important than me. Wait. Yeah, we're going there.
I find them fun to watch sometimes. Nothing special.
In. 5 hours. In.
The hot food, like
Sorry.
the hot, yeah, restarting. The hot chip challenge for me was mind over matter.
Right, they killed me. You were hoping it would, I reckon.
Yeah, no, she poisoned it.
Oh,
No,
she poisoned me.
you have to train your brain to
So basically,
deal with the pain.
It's
Yeah.
just sat down there now.
This is why I do.
I like trying new places to eat and enjoying a meal. Good company. I don't get food challenges.
Yeah,
Some of it.
I understand it, but personally,
I did that one chip challenge against my will because everyone said you got to do it, you got to do it.
And we were relatively
Oh,
new
they
to
killed me.
YouTube, and we wanted to do something that was
Yeah, I
a
know,
little
but-
bit
Look,
sensationalised.
I listened to the wrong people.
Yeah.
The bad advice that was.
And it isn't
And
like,
I only come unstuck. If you go back in that
oh
video,
God, he got so
if you'd have seen
I
the
was about to call
after,
him an ambulance.
if you'd have seen the after
So
thing
bad.
in that video, I was so ill.
I don't know why you didn't call in an ambulance. I was done for it. All them noises you were making, I thought I was gonna fucking die.
That's how bad it was, wasn't it?
She was hoping I was going to die. It's obvious, isn't it?
No, we had him over the sink, we were pouring
You see
cold water over his head. I soaked cold water on kitchen towels. Putting it over
I'd still
his
sat there having
bath.
a beer.
Yeah, well, it didn't affect me in the same way as it did you. I'd already conditioned my mind to realise it. It's just a sensory overload rather than
I
actual.
find it entertaining enough to sit and watch. I do think it's mind-boggling.
Boggling how they do it,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, I get that. I do watch
almost exactly
Well, I
how
do
I
eat
describe
man eats
it.
beard and
You try to
yeah,
show it to me.
sometimes.
I must admit, I don't sit and go through the YouTube channels like what Paul does. But when he says, "Oh, come and watch this," I'll sit down and watch it. Like when it's your channel and other beer reviews and things, and
I
I'm
get
like,
that, Mark.
"Oh yeah, I'm going to go and sit and
Okay.
watch that."
On the topic, one thing I want to get to cooking pigs, bacon.
I used to be a baker.
Oh,
I actually, you gotta get Dave down there sometime.
you need to talk to Nikki. Nikki's great at cakes. I'm good at soups and savoury stuff. I'm not good at cakes.
No, I'd love to do that.
No, some of them food channels are weird, but they're interesting because you think they can't seriously do it, and they do.
It's supposed to be.
The two we were talking about today, they are two of the top people.
When you're flabbergasted at how they do it, that's quite nice word. Flabbergasted.
It's their age, isn't it?
I am flabbergasted.
It's their age.
But it really grosses me out.
Yeah, no, what Mark's saying, obviously, give his
You, don't,
issues.
you can't do the spices you used to.
I can't, mate. I'm not.
And you've always been big into spicy stuff.
Honestly, if you talked to me 20 years ago, Mark, I'd eat anything with a curry as hot as you want. I just can't do it.
don't know. There
That's
is,
why I watch them.
there is
I
a
just
little
think-
bit of you that's normal because I'm a grazer, so that means I eat like a small
You eat
amount,
fuck all.
go back to it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The shame
and
of
then
that,
go back to
I
it, and
always
then go
say
back
It's
to
a
it.
shame she doesn't drink like the.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what you always say.
That's exactly what I say. I'll be a very rich man now.
So maybe people think I'm a gluttonous pig with what I drink with beer. So
I think you make up with your food with your beer, don't you?
It's actually the same thing.
But but how do they do it? I mean, like
It's in the
Jenna was
strategy.
pointing out earlier, that Leah, there's not that much to her. It's like, even him, matey for a bloke, he's
yeah,
really
he's
small.
Not, he's not a big bloke, is he?
No, he's
No,
not.
but you just
Big
wonder
bloke,
how
he's
they
big.
do it. Like when
Very
you put
funny.
away old
I know
pizza,
exactly
I
what
wonder
you're
how
saying.
you doing.
That's pretty easy. It's just little
I
things
eat
like
like
being
one
fucking hungry.
slice and you eat the whole bloody thing.
It's called-
Yeah, it's
it's
not
called
like we
being bloody
starve
hungry.
you.
I know when
Okay,
it's
Toe, so
like-
tired. 22 miles again today. Been up since 6:40. School run, been tired of thing. Going to say bonjour, and it's been fun tonight. Yeah,
It's
Mark,
been lovely, Mark. Thank you so much.
always
for
a
joining
pleasure. And anyone, do have a look at Mark's channel. His latest video has a celebrity at number 2.
Us.
The rest of them, don't worry about them. The
No.
bloke at number 2
Now you've got him saying bonjour.
is a legend.
Thank
He's-
you so
he's-
much, Mark.
No, he's school of trotter like me.
Yeah, I've been watching that recently.
Oh, Mark,
I'm up to the third
Mark's
season.
brilliant. And I've got to go away, so I don't know how you guys can shuffle up to
Yeah, well, it's
now.
called a spinning prayer. Consider spinning.
You want to go out again? He's a nuts with this dog, isn't he?
There you go.
It's an absolute head case. I don't know what it is with him. He's just mad.
It's just not very bright.
They prepare days before by not eating. I don't think they ate for a while after. Yeah, I know, but what they eat, if you think about it, you're eating like a week's eating in one day. I mean, you can't go for a week. What about when you shit? No toilet must go.
There must be
bang,
that for a
innit?
while.
God, crazy
That's
shit.
like 10 seconds.
I find them interesting. I know it sounds weird.
No, it's fascinating, isn't it?
I do. I find them really like, and you can't help but watch them. I didn't subscribe to them for ages. And I thought, well, I might as well be subscribed, so I keep watching everything, and it keeps popping up. And it's like, wow, definitely toilet blockers. I'll tell you what, our little toilet there, what would one of them two do to that? They'd go in there once, mate, and trust you me, when they come out, that's it, innit? It's game over. Yeah. All right. Cheers, Paul. Cheers, everyone. Cheers, Jimmy. Good to see you, fella. Mark's done his cycling. You can eat a few more chocolates tomorrow, Mark. No, he's got a school one.
No, this time.
No, not tonight, but in the morning. He's, not gonna be, he's on the Scotch tonight.
Oh, lucky man.
Have you watched his latest video?
I have not.
Oh, you see.
Well, I don't really,
You see? And there's a legend he talks about at number 2.
Well, I didn't know he was talking about me.
No, he's talking about me.
Oh, well,
That's a legend.
Legendary.
The trouble is, he mentions him. Well, did he? I'll take that back.
Well, I mean, because he mentioned that.
Yeah, he had to be polite, didn't he? Obviously,
Yeah.
it's obvious. You know, what he's doing. He's a fair sort of guy. You know, I get that, innit?
I'll tell you. Go after this one, baby. Fuck cutting it. Get them like you for
5 days till Christmas, I can hear you. The mate's gone back out.
Wrote that, told you.
No, not me.
Yeah. Jimmy just said hello.
Hi, Jimmy.
And me and Jenna were talking about, like,
So Jimmy doesn't
I'll
have to be
take-
a lawyer, does he?
I'll take food for just said, definitely a toilet blocker. I said, what would they do to our toilet if one of them two went in the toilet there? That's it.
Yeah,
over.
that would not cope. The flushing system on there doesn't cope with
No.
normal use.
No way with it, innit? It's like, shit.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. And that's no lie either, is it? Remember, we're here again tomorrow and we have young Bazza.
Yeah.
All the beer, no
What a treat
idea.
that's going to be, because we could just kind of sit there and not say a lot, because everyone's going to question Basil, I'd imagine.
You think if he has like a friend who's very intelligent, his friend's thing is going to be all the idea and none of the do?
Yeah, quite possibly. Oh my
It's a sad
goodness.
story, that one.
This one is a sad story. It's even more sadder than Watership Down.
Oh, no, mate.
It's a
Let's
sad,
not
sad
go there.
story.
We've been delayed, should we say.
Let's just not go delayed. Some of them prices. Yeah.
Delayed until further notice.
Right, basically, we lost.
Our daughter found the most wonderful deal, which was very well priced. So we snapped it up. I was looking forward to it.
We lost the Big Apple.
We were about to put parking, pay for our Esters, everything else, and
The flight's got canceled.
flights
Flights
got
got
cancelled.
cancelled. We were told if we wanted
And it
to
was
do
going to
it,
be a grand more.
almost £1,000 more.
And we were stretching our budget doing it as we were. So
Well, what that was the point. It's when you get there, what you spend,
Yeah.
because it is that good. And then we lost Hungary, but I substituted Hungary for with Poland.
Oh, you said you lost one. You didn't
Oh,
say
yeah, no, I've changed Hungary to Poland.
Oh.
Don't
they
even
moved the
ask.
flights. To
Oh, where in
we would have
Poland?
moved. And we would have been right.
To the war camp.
We're
back
going
out.
to
Oh.
Well, I had to. I wasn't going to lose my money.
back out.
Well, yeah.
No, I'm afraid.
Well, you never know. Oh, I might tweet Kanye one, as soon as he said it didn't happen.
Cheers, Jimmy.
He didn't say it didn't happen, but he just doesn't.
No, it's been really gutting
Yeah,
because
Ian,
Paul's been
absolutely gutted,
planning
mate.
his whole drive January about these getaways after the fact, so he's got something to look forward to.
Yeah, and I just,
And it's just been a little bit like that one's gone, and the next one's gone.
it was a mad 48 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was mad. And then the only way we could do it was there, because obviously I was really lucky today, and I must say the place in Hungary let me off with no payment for my hotel booking. There was no
I'm going to
refund.
have to actually give him a shout out. Because
No, give him a shout. I'm going to do a proper video about this and tag him.
They
I
were
won't tag 'em, but
absolutely wonderful. We explained the situation. It was supposed to be
I
a
wanted to go to the same place. I
council
couldn't get the flight till getting there at 1
hotel,
in the morning. Don't
but
even
we
know.
will definitely visit them and
Oh,
book
definitely
with them
going
at
there.
some point. They
Definitely.
were wonderful. Non-council was supposed to just pay the money, and they were like, "No, it's fine."
You know how it is.
The council
You
free.
win some, you lose some.
So top people. It's obviously a very great place to visit. It's a people spot. But you know,
I'm very well been out for being very dense. My life.
they're absolutely wonderful
Yeah,
people.
I've
But
heard
they're-
a lot of things.
They're a little bit backward when it comes to equality of different races.
But yeah, no, mate, I was gutted. It weren't that. I nearly booked the pizza store. I
I
have
love
this
you,
big
yeah.
thing about John Travolta
There won't be Saturday night.
and where Saturday Night Fever was filmed, and I never went there the last time for whatever reason. And then I never went to Lennon's, where Lennon lived, and got shot. And I was doing all that, and it all got taken away from me. And I was like, oh, my fuck. But I'm actually lucky because this is the third time.
Yeah,
that,
we
for
were
whatever
lucky
reason,
that we didn't pay out for a lot of other stuff.
I've lost a lot of money before with New York, and
Yeah.
there's part of me now that says, am I meant to ever go back there? Because
Yeah, we'll go back one day. That's fine. It's meant to
it's
be.
just not at the moment. Because like,
Like I said, delayed until further notice. Fucking Saturday Night Fever songs have been stuck in my head for days.
You know, that's a really sexist and
Oh, is it? Well, I'm gonna have to watch
politically
it then.
incorrect film.
I'm gonna have to watch it then.
It's a
Big
product
fan,
of the time.
Sounds like right up my alley.
John Travolta's dancing is amazing.
Alright. Well, mate, what? Big up. Dumb fuck. I mean, it's a worldwide of a thing, and we get it, but that's upsetting, isn't it? What's the future right now? You know, the future isn't the young generation.
I think
the
what it
future
is,
technology.
when you do things on a budget, you're always going to be subject to change. Don't
so
you?
yeah, now we've got the prisoner of war camp in Poland, but that's cool. We've got something back, so because otherwise, well, we got a right result because basically we had no right to cancel that hotel. Yeah.
New Orleans, that's somewhere I really want to go.
Yeah, New Orleans. I gotta go visit the X-Men.
Yeah. I'd like to go to New Orleans myself. Honestly,
It's been
mate,
recommended to us by friends we actually really good people we met on a cruise ship, and they said, "Oh, Michelle, New Orleans is going to be your thing. You're not big into Vegas," which I wasn't. They said, but you like a party, so if Vegas isn't your thing, New Orleans will be your thing.
We gotta go visit the X-Men, playing some jazz. But make sure you don't play anything but jazz.
I like that.
Good. So that the X-Men.
Good. I'll get on with
no,
them
You
then.
know who the X-Men
I
was?
have absolutely
it's absolutely
There was
gutted
a-
losing
no,
New
wait,
York.
let me tell this story. The X-Men in New Orleans is a little bit of education for you.
Mm.
Right? There's this geezer in New Orleans who got out murdering people there. And
They
he
didn't
said,
like jazz music.
no. He said, if everyone plays jazz music, then I won't kill them. And everyone in New Orleans playing jazz music, but he didn't kill them.
Oh, I've been so thin. I like a bit of jazz
He
music.
kept his word. Interesting story, though.
Okay, so
Oh, Henry Weston's. Now you're talking. Yeah, I know what you're saying there, mate. Old Henry Weston's 8.2 ABV, I think, is a rough one. It depends which one.
Henry
Fairly vintage.
Weston's is quite a nice cider, but I've not been inside for a long time.
Oh,
I have to admit,
there's something about that Henry Weston's, aren't it? You get the old bottle from Tesco's, you're like,
the vintage one, dry vintage.
it's on the cloudy vintage. But there's about, I think it's about 3 or 4 different ones that we've drank, isn't there? They're absolutely top drawer. But I do play.
Yeah, of course. One.
Well, that's what it's all about. It's Christmas, isn't it? Why not have a nice strong cider?
I feel like you should.
Yeah.
I feel like all year round. I think that for us.
Yeah.
7.3. Yeah, it's quite good with that Henry Weston. Do you know it, Ian? It's top drawer, isn't it?
I'll have to try it sometime.
We had
That cider's really,
we had a
sweet.
tankard of it once, didn't we?
Yeah.
A few years ago. We was in a bad way. 5 litres of that.
Oh yeah, no,
It's
that-
weird. You want to visit
that makes
Texas?
sense, Gemma. There's a lot of
Like,
Oh,
Route
no, that
66,
is
yeah.
not weird.
There's a,
So would
there's
I,
a lot
mate.
of historical significance in Texas. It's a very,
Yeah.
you know, it's one of the
I'd
great
love to
states.
do Route 66. I've driving everywhere.
The
Just drive through the
people
state.
are
Well, I need a
larger than
shotgun.
life. Everything that
I need
they
a shotgun,
do
don't
One
I?
day
is
I'm gonna
bigger
get
than
my-
everything you've
one day-
known.
one
So
day.
I think,
In my lifetime, I'm gonna get one of those giant RVs, right?
Yeah.
And just visit the most amazing
well, you have
places
to
in
have the
all
most
50
giant
states.
RV
No, I don't. I need a big one, not too big. You know, don't need to
because
overdo it.
everything has to be bigger than everything else in Texas, doesn't it?
No, I mean I'm gonna go to all 50 states.
Bigger hair,
I'm gonna go to
bigger
all 50
moustache,
states.
bigger RV,
That's my plan. That's gonna be my
bigger
Gosh.
roads.
Oh, way bigger.
Well,
Bigger
Texas
kinky.
is like
Bigger
that.
the
though.
stuff,
No,
don't
that's
I?
what
No, I don't
Texas
think
is
facial
like.
hair
isn't
would
it?
look good on it.
No.
Maybe the
Crap
the
style.
yeah.
Look at the ladies in that. Look at the girls.
Maybe the
Well,
water.
handle
When you go
bar
to America, you want the Beatles look. We had a girl Beatles cut.
When we went on that
Wait a
cruise,
minute. Yeah, their
the big
mums loved the
bones
Beatles.
that thought that
Yeah.
they were
Yeah.
big boys from Texas, they had those big handle.
I have a friend that lives in Texas. There's a chance he's watching right now. Look at that guy. Then he's a girl.
But that might be a little bit
Love your channel,
stereotypical.
guys. Been watching you for a while. Planning to start my own beer review channel. Let us know, mate. Come and do a live
Yeah.
with us. You're more than
Excellent
welcome.
stuff.
You can find me. Rate my beer is the best one to
Everywhere.
find everywhere, mate. And get in touch if you start a channel. Come and do a live with us if you're up for that. And push
But
the
what I
channel.
would say is, anyone who's trying to get into the beer reviewing game, find your niche. You have to find your niche in the market. So look at what it is that you love. If you love American beer, or if you love cider, or if find that little niche bit of the market.
Yeah, so it's hard now,
Capitalise
but it's
on it.
still fun. It's like if you're going to worry about views on YouTube, we've got a sale video to release probably tomorrow.
Don't go
And no
out
one's
there
gonna
thinking
watch
you're
it.
going to make a load of money,
Oh god, yeah.
but you will make a load of friends.
Mm.
And I think that's more important.
And you have
No,
to
I'd rather
fun
have
along the way.
You do.
Yeah, I'd rather have money than
Yeah,
friends.
'cause you could buy something.
Exactly.
Oh,
When
you
friends
two
get
so
you money,
materialistic.
no,
Oh, it's
money
true,
is
isn't
friends.
it? It comes to the
Having-
choice.
No, that
Having
old
really
saying, like,
pure
money
attention.
Well,
can't buy you
Mark's
happiness.
gone now, so I can be honest.
No,
I'll
you know that
sell
old
out,
saying.
give out the chance.
You know that shit old saying. Like, money
Yeah,
can't
the
buy you
real
happiness.
real
Well, I'm gonna be
comfort
sad in
food,
my
Jenna.
mind to
I
be with you. I'm sad, am I?
Yeah, exactly.
I totally get where Jenna's coming from as well. 'Cause the food's supposed to
Yeah,
be
no, Jenna makes a
amazing.
lot of sense, doesn't she? She's really intelligent for
I
a
want
woman.
to get a Chicago style pizza one day.
Did you just actually say that?
I'm not saying anything other than that I agree heavily.
I'm just saying. I'm just...
No, that was good. It's a small bottle. Your bottle is like triple the size of mine, so it's
That's not 250, man. That's 500.
Actually, it's 25 centimeters.
Yeah, which is all right. Then that's 50 centilitre. If you want to go down that road, do you want me to show you on the back of the bottle? Look, 50 cl. There,
Actually,
see?
it says 0.5 liters.
Ian,
Which is the same as 50 cl.
get
Seriously.
through tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's just one more day. You're nearly
Hey,
there,
mate.
mate. You're nearly there.
Oh, sorry. Catch you tomorrow, mate.
Thanks for
Ian.
joining us. Love it.
Definitely, mate.
When
I'm
you
going to
get
head
more
off.
time, join
Enjoy your
us.
beer and the rest of it. Yeah, we're not on for too long, fella. But seriously, you get your channel started and give us a shout, mate. You know, we'll share some of the stuff.
Hey,
Do everything we
Jack.
can. Make sure you're in the beer groups on Facebook if you're not. And Jack, there's a man that drinks to everyone's heart. Good to see you, Jack.
No, it's not really good.
Adios. Until the next time, mate.
Cheers, mate. And you don't want to say that in comments, people. That's what I mean. It's a really genuine cheers.
Yeah, well, you've always got beer in hand, so it's kind of accurate.
I'm pissed.
Oh,
Jack, you can't be pissed. Actually, do you know what? I thought earlier, Jack's not in tonight. I thought he's probably had a few earlier.
That was a good one.
it's all cool.
No, we
And
have
quite
we
factual.
have a little joke on the Rate My Beer channel. We have a little laugh.
We can't get the staff. No, I mean, where's the trainer?
Yeah, for real.
Why do we not leave this charging?
Well,
Take
because
box
you
there,
can't
it's
use
gone.
it immediately after it starts, otherwise it burns it out.
Oh.
What are you drinking tonight, Jack?
God knows, but he's got a few.
I'll have one away.
No, we didn't either. It was
I didn't
impromptu.
either. I came downstairs to get a sandwich and I had a bunch of yapping.
And you bought a little bit left out, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I joined the chat.
Have you got something to him?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
fine.
I watched this video actually, but you might like
Oh, he's on the yeah.
That's this
I couldn't,
guy.
you know, if I was going to choose that, I would have said that for him.
That's this guy, right?
Been watching
He puts
Chilli,
10
watching
bucks in
film.
his pocket.
Yeah, but do you know what? It's been a really good night. We've talked to everyone
Crazy,
tonight. I know we kind of went against perfect draft and that, but it's been really nice all the way through tonight, hasn't it?
It's
Not been
absolutely
overly busy or
lovely.
anything.
But it's been a little bit of everyone's opinions, and I really like that.
People,
Just
people talk more. We
talking
can do
about-
loads of them, isn't it? We'll do tomorrow.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're on tomorrow night with Bazza. And we'll
and
probably
it's
do
gonna
Friday
be
night.
the Passer show.
Yeah,
so
that'll be the Bazza show. And then we'll do Friday night.
I'm
all right?
expecting just to sit here and go, yes. Yes.
Yes, Bazza.
Be
Yes,
like
Bazza.
one of those
No, Bazza.
nodding
3 bags
dogs.
full of it.
Well, no, but everyone's going to be wanting to talk to Baz because he hasn't been about for a while.
Which is nice. We've done a couple
Yeah,
of reviews.
no, it's lovely.
Managed to get a few. I know, Jack. I saw the update. It's dangerous, isn't it?
Oh, so you're with everything. I don't do social media anymore, so
Remember,
No.
so many updates. It pops up at the top of my
I
Facebook
know,
page. It's not my
really.
fault. Isn't it?
disconnected to everything.
Yeah, no, me too. I'm personally cut out from society. I
Well,
don't even know what that is.
I'm not sure that's it.
But you got your sticker. You
Yeah,
just
you've done it,
that
Yeah, I sure did.
did really well.
$50 it cost to get a new one of those. Trust me. I
Don't
won't
lose
lose
it then.
Try that. I'm going to cost 50 for a piece of paper. Oh, there's the living.
Yeah, I know.
How long are
That was good.
it is? What? It's not funny.
Georgia has got more than a piece of paper than you could imagine.
Not good fun.
And yet, she didn't seem to rate me at all anymore, did she?
Because she realised I was right the whole time. It's a bunch of fucking hogwash. It's a waste of time.
So, how do you convince the employer that you're worth being an employee?
Here's the step one. I don't. Here's the step two. I become my own employer. Here's the step three. I make considerably more money than the actual employees. Here's the step four. I live happily.
Cool.
Let's you wait. You hit me up in 2 years. 2 years from now. Let's you wait.
Okay. You're going to employ me?
No.
What do you mean, no?
Maybe on freelance work, but fuck paying you a salary. You'll fuck me off. You have one too many one night. I won't come in for work.
Ah!
Listen, I know you.
I come in for work every day when you need your clothes washed.
Actually, I waited 3 weeks for my hoodie to
I
get washed.
wasn't
3
here.
weeks.
How
3
could I
weeks.
wash
You were gone
them?
for
I
4
wasn't
days. You were
here.
gone for 4 days.
I wasn't here.
What took 3 weeks about it? You were there for the first
I've
week.
done
You
it
weren't
for-
there for half of
I've
the
done
second
it
one.
for nearly 17 years. Come on.
I'll give that a rest. Did I ask to be a child? No, I didn't.
Something else, isn't it?
I was just saying that she does the washing for me. Right? And I was like, I waited 3 weeks for my grey hoodie.
You
don't have a good hoodie.
I told you to put it in the red basket.
You specifically. Oh,
I put it in the red one. Red
no.
one gets
Right,
washed.
go back out again.
This is you drive me up the wall, you do. Right up the wall.
Thank you.
I was just saying.
Look at that.
Since I'm going to have my own
Oh,
company.
yeah.
Yeah. If I was to
Thank you,
hire him, it would be freelance work, not a salary. Because I don't touch it.
You can pay me what I do and what I achieve.
Yeah, freelance. You get what you get. What
Red
you value.
dogs. Seriously, I think there's something wrong with them.
I've got 10 beers
Good
watching Goodfellas.
When are they going to?
Oh, yes, you know it. How's everyone tonight? All good, Jack? Yeah.
Hey, we got the
All right,
second
so
Chilli in the chat. Double entendre.
Yeah, no. It's definitely
Yeah.
right. That's
The wish was marking.
it.
Oh, well, I'll have £1,000,000. Then. Thanks.
Got my vape and I've got like the.
There you go.
Oh, that
I
one's
just,
slower than it.
I just, I just,
Oh, be careful.
What? It's not my fault you shook the bottle. Is it?
He's joking me,
I
isn't
am Howard Hanlon. Like, come out.
he? He's joking me.
It's not that big a deal, is it? There's a single drop.
I'll give you a single drop now, I'll
I'll
tell
give you
you.
a single punch.
You're going to fucking this in a minute, I'll tell you.
You're going to hit the deck. There's going to be 2 hits, right? You're going to do when you hit the deck.
He's nearly as fun as his mum. I found 5 crates of beer.
Wow.
I forgot I have a picture.
No, that
That's a
is a
dream.
good find.
When I find kegs before, isn't it? I've hid kegs and things when I've
Oh,
ordered
no.
more.
He's also hit cash at times. He's like,
Christ.
oh, wow. I'm like, what?
This one I don't find it, and she does.
Yeah. You know,
Lucky them days don't
sometimes
happen
I go
anymore.
to the store, right, and I buy myself like a pack of cough sweets or something. I'll just put it in my inside pocket and I'll just forget about it. The absolute thrill I get when a couple months later I remember and I'm like, yes.
And when you find it randomly,
Yeah.
how did I not know that?
You know, like I left a can of Pepsi in my fridge once, went there for a week, came back when there was no good. We're very pleased. Very happy bunny. Say the least.
That happens, isn't it? You have to do it
It
sometimes.
gives you that you want to do a happy dance.
Yeah, you're just like,
I just found that. I just found that.
well, we're not as animated, really. That's what I was about to say.
Wow.
What are you talking about, Jenna?
What? I was just saying.
We're ice cold.
I was just saying. Oh, yeah, look, 2.5 hours. Time to do this one soon, isn't it? No drama tonight.
No, there's no drama in here.
No drama. No, there won't be a chance for you to make any drama tonight.
No, you don't do it.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
It needs to charge.
It's been charging.
It's
It's
one of the best feelings finding a load of beer you forgot you had.
Yeah.
You do.
Totally.
I can remember finding bottles of champagne and I thought, fucking hell, what a boy, you know, like.
On the top of that, what do you think of New Year's Eve? Well, definitely,
What?
You're going to New Year's Eve. Anything
We could do these, yeah, no, I'm not doing
It feels
these
like an
back in there.
appropriate time.
Yeah, we could well do that. Yeah.
We need to devise a program so
Devise a
that
program.
it
For what?
follows the program
What
rather
follows
than
the
just
program?
being a shit show.
What?
Well, we've devised a program. We cook some food.
Listen, I do things in the now, you know. I don't live in the future.
Yes, I do things
No,
now.
but like the future
But
hasn't
no.
been written, right? So why plan
Oh,
for it when you have no
that's-
idea what it is? Just wait for it to come. You'll know what to do in the moment.
Right.
You're an idiot.
Okay. I think it's time to talk time on this one
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
because we're on tomorrow. We don't
Yeah,
want to bore
we are.
everyone with our, sad little life. We have Basil on tomorrow. So on this one,
This is going to be a wonderful experience because Basil has not been about for a while. And we're really, really
he's
looking
just come
forward.
back. Yeah.
We're really looking forward to talking to him.
But we are back on tomorrow at 7:30 with Basil. All the beer, no idea. For now, I will say bonjour
Maybe.
and sober for once. Not getting beatings.
Maybe he'll have an idea when he comes back. Maybe he'll
So Gareth.